following is a presentation of YSN, your sports network.
Hello, welcome to Brookfield, Ohio, where this is Jeff Betos, your play-by-play, host by Billy Mack, the color. As we see right here, we have the 3 seed, the Brookfield Warriors, playing host to the 6 seed, labrae Vikings. Billy, how do you feel like this one's going to play out? Big game for both teams, playing in the regular season, already knowing each other a little bit. How is that mindset coming into the game?
Well, I think there's probably a lot of good tape that these guys have. They probably went back to the tape of their games and kind of picked a couple things apart and trying to fix a couple issues. Brookfield pulled off a pretty good sizable win the first time around, but a lot of penalties for the Vikings and turnovers and some injuries. So we'll see if they can correct those issues and play good football tonight.
As you see that, you said 188 yards worth of penalties for the Bray in the game against them. What is the thing that are you stressing that as a coach to get that and not have that much penalty yards?
Yeah, I mean, you're always stressing penalties, things that'll hurt you, and that's something. I think they had 2 touchdowns come back from a penalty. So you want to limit the stupid mistakes, and those things are correctable things that we can that labrae should have corrected throughout the season. This is a whole different team for labrae than the first time around. Although Brookfield is rolling, they put up some big points last week in their opening weekend for their playoff tournament.
As you see here, the kickoff's about to come off. labrae Vikings will get the football. Ball is kicked off. Number 1 with the return here. Gets up the middle. Trayvon with a good return out to the 40-yard line. The labrae Vikings will take over 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line with 11:55 left in the first quarter. We will stay with you here. Billy, as we say, what is the big key to tonight's game for the Vikings' opening drive? What's the big key?
We don't want to be behind the chains. We want to keep the ball moving. We want to keep the ball in our hands. We don't want to turn the ball over. Keep positive plays and keep the ball away from Brookfield's offense.
Aiden Stevens brings the boys out of the huddle, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Pitches at Devin Carter. Carter gets to the outside, trying to get outside. Stiff arm, gets about to the line of scrimmage, maybe 1 yard loss. We're going to say he gets back to the 40-yard line, so it's a 1 yard loss. We'll bring up 2nd and 11 for the labrae Vikings. A good play there by Brookfield Warriors defense there. Get into the corner and set in the edge.
Yeah, their whole defense just basically ran a line of scrimmage there. That's a play I haven't seen them run that this year, is that little quick toss there. So
Quinn's here. labrae brings the boys out, 1 to the top. Handed to Devin Carter. Up the middle he goes. Got some room. He gets to the outside. He is down the sidelines. And he will be knocked out of bounds. That is a big 2nd down run for labrae. 1st and 10. labrae, that was a big key play there for labrae after losing that 1 yard. Good run there by Devin Carter.
Yeah, big play. Way to get to the edge, and he kind of uses explosiveness. And, I mean, the kid's got great vision. So you're going to see a lot of him last week. He's labrae's all-time leading rusher. He had a big week last week, 4 touchdowns, 200 yards. So I expect him to touch the ball a whole lot this game. Hayden Stevens on the keeper, going up the middle. Cuts to the outside. Got to beat a guy here. He loses his feet. He's down about the 3-yard line. Hayden Stevens with a 27-yard carry gets the ball to about the 3-yard line. And we are we call the money zone.
The money zone here first. Yeah, go ahead.
It's probably going to be an audible call right now.
Audible call right here. Shout out to Mike Atkinson back at the studio. Sorry did not stop and talk to you, buddy. Did not know that was you. Here we go. The labrae Vikings bring the ball out. Aiden Stevens with Devin Carter right next to him. 2 to the top, none to the bottom here. Waiting for the snap. Gets the snap. Hands it off. Fakes it. Does a juke up the middle. Jukes again into the end zone. We have a touchdown. We have a touchdown. The labrae Vikings score.
Touchdown. And the Vikings go up top early.
That is huge for and we didn't mention this before we started. Devin Carter he got injured early in that game against Brookfield. That could be a difference maker.
So far it has. So far it has. They went right down the field, set the tone. LaBrae got the ball. They won the coin toss and they elected to receive, and they went right down the field. Jacob McCartney's kick is up, and it is good.
It is good. There we go.
His brother is also the kicker, too.
With 11:01 left in the first quarter, it's your LaBrae Vikings 7, the Brookfield Warriors 0. We'll take a quick timeout for you. Stick tuned.
21 News.
Let's get right to our top story tonight.
More experienced reporters
A new Wilmington restaurant.
GM Lordstown.
telling more local stories
We'll look at
Baby
efforts
boy
to
is
curb
recovering from a broken.
around our
Good
valley.
afternoon. We are here in Youngstown, right up.
Because you expect
Important for everyone.
No place like home.
more local news.
In Mercer County Court.
21 News is our valley's #1 local news.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardware.
We are live back at Brookfield Warriors Stadium. Brookfield early up 7-0 with 11:01 left in the first quarter. Ball go to the Warriors offense. This LaBrae Vikings team is very, very fired up and ready to go. Here he comes. The kick is about to come off and away here. This will be a big drive for the Brookfield Warrior offense. And the kick is up and it's away. Kick is down. Brookfield gets it. Missed tackle, gain tackle there, and it's there it is. The boys will start right there. The Brookfield Warriors will start right there. So sorry here, we kind of forgot the tripod. Billy is trying to get it situated. That's his tripod. Okay, here we're going to put it on here. We're going to get a little better camera angle there. As Billy is going to set that up. Brookfield will start their drive. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Easier to push like that. There we go. Here we go for ball on the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, 10:54 left in the first quarter. 7-0 LaBrae. If you missed it, it was an all-dominant run by the LaBrae Vikings. Aiden Stevens plays safety. We stay in the game. We're going to see a lot of a lot of two-way players. Hayden Gibson brings the boys out for Brookfield Warriors. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Sidecar is number 5. Brendan Craig, man in motion, number 1. We have a flag. We have a full start on Brookfield. We'll start behind the chains. It'll be 1st and 20 here for Brookfield. Billy, how big is that not to start behind the chains? You brought that up for Brookfield or LaBrae. How important is that not to start behind the chains?
Well, I mean, it's gonna change the way you call plays. You know, on a first down, you want to try to get some things moving. You don't want to come out just panicking and start chucking the ball down the field, which Brookfield does a lot, and they do score in a hurry.
Brookfield comes out. Hayden Gibson will get wrapped up and brought down by the LaBrae Vikings defense.
That is Max Cope in the backfield there. What a big play. And you're talking about having a penalty, and on top of that, a negative play, which is another 10-yard sack. 2nd down and 25.
2nd down and 25, ball on the 10-yard line. This LaBrae Vikings team is fired up and ready to go. And I think that it's throwing off Brookfield a little bit. Brookfield needs to settle in. Here we go, Brookfield caught in a semi-huddle here. We'll break the semi-huddle on a beautiful Saturday night, a little chilly in the weather. This is great football weather. Here we go. Hayden Gibson will bring the boys out. 2 to 3 to the bottom. Back to throw. Nation fires it.
There's nobody
and
there.
That is incomplete. Incomplete will bring up a 3rd and 25 from the 10-yard line for the Brookfield Warriors.
So what play do you run at 3rd and 25?
Right here, you know what? If it's me, got to get the punter some more room to punt the football. We've seen it before where you get in these type of zones down here, and the punt's so tough. You know what? You give it to the best player you got on offense. It's probably Hayden Gibson. You tell him, hey, man, make the right decision. Let's get the first down or get close.
Something that because we did the LaBrae game last week, and we were saying, hey, they better clean up the passing down the field because we know Brookfield wants to throw the ball down the field.
Hayden Gibson up the middle will get stuff to go nowhere. It will bring up 4th down and long for the for the Brookfield Warriors. 9:55 left in the first quarter. 7-0 LaBrae early. Fired up this LaBrae team is. I was excited to see this game all week I've been waiting. I've been at work and thinking about, man, I can't wait to see this game. This game's going to be amazing.
Yeah, we had some pretty good praises last week after we got together, the A-team, going out there to Leavittsburg to kind of do their game. And they were excited to hear that we were going to go do it again.
Well, the Brave will bring him out here. Hayden Gibson will stay back. We'll do a pooch punt. Pooch punts it. Pretty good punt. Oh, Aiden Stevens down, and he's down at the 50. Not bad, though, to catch that ball, because that ball will roll for days if it's end-over-end punt. For the fans at home, if you don't understand, the end-over-end punt rolls more for punts than on kickoffs because it's moving more. We're going to take a quick break. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to stay here because both teams are still out on the field. So, Brookfield, the first drive, gives up a touchdown. Billy, Brookfield needs a stop right here to stay in kind of like breathing distance. Not desperate, but kind of a desperate moment here.
This is an opportunity to kind of take a 2-score lead here.
2 receivers stacked to the bottom. Devin Carter will get it up the middle and will give a 5-yard gain, probably about 4 yards on the play. Be second down and 4.
Devin Carter was a guy for Big Bear Brothers big dog of the week.
I'm not going to say. I'm not going to get in trouble this week. By the way, cool stat by Devin Carter, right, is the all-time leading rusher in school history. Behind those big boys up front for labrae. 2nd and 3, ball on the 44. We have a what here? We're waiting for it. Fans are talking about that is on Brookfield. And it is encroachment on Brookfield, brings up a first down. Early on in my thoughts here, Billy, that Brookfield is just a little more rusty early on. Kind of the big game vibe, maybe struggling a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, these are the Brave fans. They are out.
They are fired up, man. Hey, if you hear it, if you cannot hear us when they score, because these people are ready to go. labrae comes out, 2 to the bottom, man in motion. Aiden Stevens gives the ball to Devin Carter, has room to run. He makes a move right up the middle, makes another move. He is gone. He's going to score. He will score the Brave Viking touchdown.
No laundry on the field. 13-0 labrae.
Big play after big play for this labrae Vikings team, and they are fired up, ready to go. 13-0, pending the extra point.
labrae has come out
swinging. Dude, they come out. Ooh, ooh, wow.
It is the rebuttal game.
You know what? These boys are fired up. They feel like they got, I just feel like this team's all fired up. labrae, extra point. It is good. And it is 14-0 labrae in the first quarter with 8:16 left in the first quarter. We take a quick break with you. Stay tuned, boys and girls.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
Hello, I'm Greg Burbick with G. Burbick Farms. For the last 100 years, my family has farmed in the Columbiana and Mahoning counties. I began raising cattle in 1996 with the goal of providing a better product for you and your family on a daily.
The following is a presentation.
We are back here live at Brookfield, Ohio, where it's 14-0 labrae. Early on in the first, kind of the middle of the first quarter, 8:16 left. labrae will kick it off. Number 9.
That's Jacob McCartney.
Jacob McCartney has got to kick it off. Kicks it off. Scoop kick to the sidelines. Number 2 will get it, control it. He trying to get to the outside, go to the other side, switches field, and there's a bunch of balls on the ground, and the Brookfield Warriors would get a lucky break there and get the ball back. That would have been traffic. That would have been terrible, actually, to see that happen if Brookfield would give the ball back to labrae. This Viking offense is rolling right now early on.
I'll tell you something, this Brookfield offense is nothing to shake your head about.
Nope.
These guys can score in a hurry. We've seen it last week, over 60 points, and it seemed like anytime they felt like scoring, they score. So the Braves got to keep applying that pressure, and if you're Brookfield, it's still in the first quarter. You got nothing to worry about.
Nope,
just keep running your offense.
Yep, take your time. Here we go. Hey, Hayden Gibson brings the boys out, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Gives it up the middle to number 5, and there is nowhere to go. That big boy's up front for this labrae Viking defense. Comes up big again and stuffs him. I got to tell you, Billy, this labrae team.
Let me tell you something. That is a coach's play right there. That is one of those things that, hey, let's just settle down. Let's hand the ball off to our guy. Let's get something going forward because they started off so tragic in that first possession.
Second down and probably about 10. Back to the literal line of scrimmage. 14-0. Hayden Gibson waits it, brings the snap, gets the snap, does a quarterback sweep to the right. Out towards the sidelines, got the sidelines, and will pick up a first down. Big play there for Brookfield Warriors there because you need to do that to settle yourself down. Down early with 7:27 left, 14-0.
Like I said, he's gonna have the ball a whole lot. He's gonna throw it. He's gonna run it. Brookfield's gonna go their offense through their quarterback.
Billy Mack, Jeff Bezos on the call here. What a exciting time to be. Kind of a chilly night tonight.
Call it Ohio brisk.
Yeah, you know what? I like it. This is football weather right here. This warm stuff needs to go away. Here we go. Hayden Gibson brings the boys out. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Sidecar next to him. Hayden Gibson waits for the snap, gets the snap. He will fake it, gets it, and he has room. He has room. He's down the sidelines. It's been tackled there, and will be a first down and 10 from the we're trying to get the yard line here.
About 22-yard line.
22-yard line. First and 10 for Brookfield. 26-yard line.
So,
first and 10 from 26.
Again, this is one of those things where you're defensively, you're playing great. Now, you're really excited. You're up 14 points. You want to go make a play. You over-pursue. Quarterback reads it. He takes off with it.
Do your job. Hayden Gibson brings the boys out. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Sidecar next to him. He gives it. Has room to run, number 5 does. In the open field, and he will score. Touchdown, Brookfield Warriors. Number 5, trending.
Trey Craig.
Trey Craig there. Sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing his name. Trey Craig there, and it'll bring your score to Brookfield 6.
What was that, 40 seconds they scored?
Yeah.
So this is a team that scored 60 points. You're gonna have to be okay with some big plays if you're labrae. And like I said with Brookfield, just do what you do.
R.J. Hall is the kicker. As Billy knows, I love the kicks. I love kicking. Good for the brand. Big brand kind of guy. And Brookfield would line up in kind of a
muddle huddle.
Muddle huddle, trying to see if labrae will not go over there. And they're waiting for the pen extra point here. It is 14-6 with just 1 second, under 7 minutes to go. 6:59 left. And the snap is down. The kick is up, and it is good. And that brings your score. The Brave Vikings 14, Brookfield Warriors 7 with 6:59 left in the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break. Don't leave us here, folks. This game's just getting started. We're excited.
Hello, I'm Greg Burbick with G. Burbick Farms. For the last 100 years, my family has farmed in Columbiana and Mahoning counties. I began raising cattle in 1996 with the goal of providing a better product for you and your family on the dinner table. Our grass-fed and grain-supplemented Black Angus beef are raised with no hormones, steroids, or antibiotics. We're known for our hometown-friendly service and incredible tasting products. We're locally owned and have customers across the tri-state area. Our products go from our farm to your family. Stop by our farm on New Buffalo Road or visit us on the web at gburbickfarms.com. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. G. Burbick Farms, it just tastes better.
We are back live from Brookfield, Ohio, where it's 14-7. labrae Vikings up on Brookfield Warriors. Warriors are waiting for the great R.J. Hall will kick the ball off for Brookfield. No wind tonight, actually. Squib kick up the middle, and labrae will fall on it. Try to get an onside kick early on.
See, I don't like that. I don't like that. You've already made the first drive really set you back so much. You gave labrae 2 really good field positions so far in this, and in both cases they scored 14 points. Kick the ball deep. Try to get give your defense a chance right now.
Beautiful field position here to start for the labrae Vikings. 49-yard line, 6:57 left, 14-7. I will have to move. Yep, goes like that. There you go. And Devin Carter will get the ball up the middle, and that will be chunk of 3-yard gain. Bring up 2nd down and 7 from the 45-yard line.
Listen, if you're labrae, I think I want number 6 to have 50 touches tonight.
Feed him the football. He did not play in the first game. He got injured early, and I bet you that kid is fired up. All-time leading rusher in school history, and that's pretty something you can't sweat about. He's probably the playmaker. Aiden Stevens brings the boys out, 2 to the top. Man in the sidecar here next to him, a wing back. And he will keep it this time. Keeps it. He has a move. Jukes down to, wow, what a tough run that is. Just a quick little step right there, and he gets a first down, LaBrae Vikings.
With the sound effects from Jeff Bates.
You know what, I tell you, man, I'm super excited for this game tonight. I'm going to be fired up all night. Man, that Aiden Stevens, no joke either. You know, the two-headed duo in the backfield will kill you all night.
Oh, and don't forget about Trayvon Drake on the outside. And he can beat you anytime, too. He'll get some touches today, too. So
1st and 10 ball from the 27-yard line. Aiden Stevens brings the boys out. Man in motion, 2 to the top. Ball handed off to Devin Carter, and he is brought up there. The first play that Brookfield's defense has been a little stingy there. Good job by the D-line getting off the football, making the first initial contact, keeping those offensive linemen's hands off of them. Bring up 2nd and 9, 26. Billy, you coach football, man. How big is establishing the line of scrimmage for the defensive line?
I mean, it's everything. Whoever's going to control the line of scrimmage 9.9 times out of 10, they're going to win that football game. So who wants to get nasty? That's going to be the key to tonight's game. Because LaBrae's going to run the ball about 90% of the time here. You're not going to see Aiden go back and pass too much, especially if they can control
one receiver down to the bottom. Aiden Stevens brings the man in motion. Here it is, and he's waiting for the snap. Gives it to Devin Carter. He hits the hole and gets what he can get. That is a good run. Brings up a 3rd down and probably about 7, I would say. And this will be a big 3rd down because this is the first time we've seen LaBrae's offense in a 3rd down situation all night.
Yeah, I expect something like, get Aiden Stevens on the edge and give him that run pass kind of option there. Either tuck it and go for a run or maybe a little dump pass here to Trayvon Drake. We've seen a lot of bubble passes, screen passes with Trayvon on the outside.
Trayvon to the top. 2 receivers to the bottom. Aiden Stevens waits. Fakes it up the middle, and he will be stuffed there, right there. Bring up 4th down. Now you're in this type of position. What do you have here?
You're basically in 4 down
4th
territory.
and 5.
That was kind of the decision there. They decided already in the last play that, hey, we're going to go for it. Let's see if we can get about 3-4 yards, which they were able to get 2.
Jeff Betos, Billy Mack on the call. The Brave Vikings in the huddle with the hands connected as one. Here we go. Aiden Stevens brings him out of the huddle. Brookfield's defense lines up. 1 receiver, 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom.
Trayvon Drake up top. Look for him here.
Aiden Stevens rolls out, sets, fires, completes it. First.
Guess who?
First down.
Trayvon Drake.
Trayvon Drake, a big 4th down conversion there. The Brookfield Warriors could not get off the field. Now that defense stays on, and this is where you're back to normal here. 1st down and 10 from the 12-yard line. 3:45 left in the first quarter. What an exciting first quarter we have for you so far.
Man, we're scoring points tonight, fellas.
Yeah, man, I feel like this is going to be a track meet, get up and down, and the last person has the ball wins the game.
We got Trayvon and Devin Carter in the backfield now.
Aiden Stevens waiting for the snap. Gets the snap. Gives it to
That's Trayvon.
Trayvon, and he is stuffed. Good play there by the Brookfield defense. Brings up 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 9 from the 11-yard line. I got to tell you, this Brookfield's defense has been a little stingy. Got down here. It's always, you can give up yards. As I always thought, when I coach defense, I would allow my team to give up yards, but you have that mentality. Don't bend and don't break defense. Bend, but don't break.
Well, let's see. I mean, they've given up 14 points right now in the first quarter from the start here. So let's see if they can bend or maybe break.
Here we go. 2 to the bottom. Aiden Stevens with the roll. Gets upfield, and he goes to the corner, and it is a touchdown, LaBrae Vikings! Oh, boy, Superman!
Over the pylon to the end zone for his 2nd score of the night.
Hey, Billy, he's Superman into that corner to that end zone. He wanted that corner. He did not get denied it. Touchdown, LaBrae Vikings. Answers the score. That Brookfield score right there. Right now it would be pending. It is 20-7. LaBrae up early. 2:57 left in the first quarter. So first quarter. And boy, oh boy, big extra point pending here.
Jacob McCartney with the kick, and it
is good. And boys and girls with your score. LaBrae Vikings 21, Brookfield Warriors 7, 2:57 left. We will take a quick break. Stay with us. We will have the call back.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions, reminding you that it is open enrollment for Medicare.
Now through December 7th, those who qualify can visit our local independent agency by calling us at 330-953-3722 or visiting us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
Attention all football fans. If you can't see your team play, come and dine with us and watch it live at Boardman, Canfield, or Cortland. Or staying at home, we'll deliver right to your door. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
Back live.
Hello, back live here from Brookfield, Ohio, where you just saw the LaBrae Vikings go down and score to make it 21-7, 2:57 left in the first quarter. Jacob McCartney will kick it off to this dangerous Brookfield Warriors offense. Will be coming up next. Or might have a kickoff. What a nice kick this is. Backs the boys up. They don't know who's going to take it. Number 7 does, and he will get stuffed. Right there, I kind of like Brookfield was kind of short on that kickoff, and Jacob hit a very good ball there and gets it over the head, and kind of like number 7 and number 2 didn't know who really wanted to take that ball.
It's just one of those things you got to communicate, you know? I mean, if I'm back there, I'm like, hey, it's mine.
Yeah, it's like playing baseball, man. Your center fielder usually is your guy that calls off if he has a good angle at it. Mine there. I was never a center fielder, by the way, in baseball.
No doubt in my mind.
I was a third baseman. Didn't have an arm to throw the ball from third to first. So doesn't matter. Hayden Gibson brings the boys out. First down and 25, 2:51 left in the first quarter. Jeff Betos on the call with Billy Mack. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Hayden Gibson waiting for the snap. Takes his leg up. Back to throw. Steps. Pressured by the LaBrae Vikings. And he will throw it out of bounds. And we're waiting for a flag. There's no receiver in that area. And there is no laundry.
Coach Armini is in the field judge's ear right now, just going, hey, there is nobody here. They're 20 yards down the field. That should have been an intentional grounding right there.
We have 2nd down and 10, a gift from the referees there. I would not argue that call. Hayden Gibson waiting, no huddle, trying to.
Oh, we got to get the ball back.
Got to get the ball back here, folks.
He threw the ball in the second row in the stands.
Shout out. We got to shout out at all the people that sponsor the great company from YSN. We're taking over the world, as DJ would say. Got fired up today. 2:44 left in the first quarter. 21-7 LaBrae early. Man in motion for Brookfield. Hey, run up the middle.
Stuffed.
By Craig, and it's stuffed.
We've already called his name. Max Cope is making some statements out here today. Didn't call his name too much last week. It seemed like, hey, he's ready to play this.
Here we go, a big third.
Big sack and a big second down loss there.
Hey, man, 3rd down and 12. 3rd down and 12 for the Brookfield Warriors. Sorry for that 3rd down there, so folks, I'm sorry. Ball on the 23-yard line. Hayden Gibson waits for the boys. 3 stacked in a triangle formation, 1 to the bottom. Back to throw. Pump fakes. Rolls. Fires. Has a man. But very, very good. Uh-oh. They're going to get a – that's going to be close.
They're going to be
That would be close. You know what?
Yards.
They're going to go for it. I feel like Brookfield right now has their back against the wall. They're being swung at. They're being punched in the mouth.
See, I really – it's the first quarter. I don't – punt this football away.
Hey.
Your defense hasn't stopped LaBrae at all. If you do not convert this – you're giving LaBrae the ball on the 35-yard line.
32-yard line. 4th and 3. Brookfield motions out, and that's what he usually does. They come out and they.
This might be a QB punt.
Yep.
Yep,
Pooch punt.
it is.
And it's a good punt towards the sidelines, and that will roll. Get a Brookfield Warriors roll there inside the 30-yard line to.
29-yard line.
I would say, or 28-yard line. I try to get it. I'm not terrible at math, but not great. So we will stick with you here as we have 1:13 left in the first quarter. 21-7, as you can see on your scoreboard. Thank you so much for buying the game, by the way, and coming on board with us. Jeff Bezos, Billy Mack, we will get excited. We will
Don't forget, with your purchase at $9.99, you can stream any of the games going on tonight. There is 12 games going on in our network of YSN, so you can watch any game, switch back and forth, all you like. And just remember to come back to the A-team here at LaBrae versus Brookfield.
Yep, the A-team is showing up and showing out. Aiden Stevens brings the boys out, 2 to the top. Devin Cook will get the ball, make a move. Nice play there by number 2 for Brookfield. That is Devin.
I just want to correct
Polowski.
Devin Cook plays for the Minnesota Vikings. Devin Carter plays for LaBrae.
Sorry for my folks on that. Both really good running backs.
Both very good running backs.
Good play by number 2 there. Polowski, he really set that edge and did not give up any ground because those are some shifty moves. This
will probably be the last play of the quarter here.
Well, you said that a lot last week, and guess what? They got 2 plays off.
Well, yeah, I mean, that did happen last week.
Hey, shout out to Quinn for bringing us the tripod here. Thank you so much, Quinn. Appreciate you. Back to throw. Fake. Has a man. Has a wheel route. Just overthrown him a little bit. That is a mismatch right there. If you're going to see that wheel route is dangerous.
A little bit more touch on that play, and he's running to the end zone right now. We're going to be calling another touchdown here.
Hey, I'm telling you, number 2 there just said his name. Right there, and gets behind, just sees that wheel route and just a little late coming over there. It's a linebacker on a running back. That's what you want. Aiden Stevens brings the boys out, 2 to the bottom towards LaBrae sidelines, 1 to the top towards Brookfield. Sidecar right there next to him, fakes it, back to throw, throws it back to the screen, has some room to run here. Gets a block, missed block there, and you know what? Had room to run there, but number 60 just missed the block. If he holds that block longer, he has a lot of room to run because they did fake it out.
It's one of those things. You got to stay engaged. Stay engaged.
You know what? That will be the last play of the first quarter. And what an exciting first quarter we have from you from Brookfield, Ohio. It is LaBrae Vikings 21, Brookfield Warriors 7. Stick with us. We're going to be back after the break.
Baird Brothers remains your source for fine hardwood products. For the time being, we're open for customer pickup only on weekdays, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturday from 9 a.m. till noon. Place your order online at bairdbrothers.com. Baird Brothers, for the place you love.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
The 4M Company, being an architect and construction manager for over 40 years, has had the opportunity to use many different electrical businesses for our projects. The depth, quality, and knowledge and attention to detail displayed by Dickey Electric makes them stand out above all the rest.
For state-of-the-art expertise and a timeless commitment to our customers, contact Joe Dickey Electric. We are everything electrical.
Welcome back. Brookfield, Ohio, 4th down for the LaBrae Vikings. They appear to be punting the football here. 4th and 5, ball's on the 33-yard line.
Hello? I'm back.
Hello, Jeff.
Got to turn my mic up a little bit. Aiden Stevens waits for the snap, kind of like what Brookfield does. Kind of have a pooch punt, or maybe a rugby-style punt, because those balls roll for days.
That's a pretty good punt.
That is a pretty good punt right there. Let's see where he'll be out of bounds at.
Oh, they gave him a terrible spot.
Oh, boy. This one back referee saying the ball went out back here. Yeah, boy. Hey, man, easy for the brand there, cuz. Easy for the brand. Well, 11:55 left in the second quarter. Brookfield with the football. And the LaBrae Vikings defense is back on the field. They are fired up.
They are having an issue with the spot here. Looks like
they're talking. I thought it went out back towards
It looked like the ball went out about the 35-yard line, but the initial ref kind of put it at the 41. So we're looking for a spot. The refs are going to go ahead and huddle up. Looks like they're going to put the ball at the 35-yard line.
Well, we have a happy.
Well, they did get it right after all. So
they did.
That's a good thing.
We have it.
That's what we want. We want the refs just to kind of
You probably
Just
heard,
get it right. That's all.
You probably heard a happy birthday there. So happy birthday.
Somebody in the stands.
Yep,
there.
fired up, ready to go. 2 to the bottom is Brookfield, 1 to the top. Hayden Gibson waits for the snap. Gets the snap to Craig. Craig gets it and will get stud up. Hit hard by Aiden Stevens there, coming in to finish that play as a quarterback. It will be 2nd down and probably about 8 from the 37-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like Hayden looked like he really wanted to pull that at the last second. But Bray's got to be careful. Their defensive ends are pinching in, and we've already seen earlier in this game, Hayden pulled that one and took off for about a 35-yard gain.
Yep, that's what set up their first touchdown. 2 to the receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. Hayden Gibson with a sidecar, Craig next to him. Man in motion. Waiting for the snap is Gibson. He will roll and do a quarterback sprint. Get some room and not touch, and will bring him pretty close to be 3rd down and probably about
3 yards.
3 yards to go, 3rd and 3. Well, 11 minutes ago, 3rd and 4, I would call on the scoreboard. 41-yard line.
This is Max Cope territory. He seems to be making big plays on 3rd down here.
Big play for the LaBrae Vikings defense. Hayden Gibson, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Waiting for Craig next to him. You see him kind of like a sidecar pistol almost. And he will be back to throw, fires, completes, and it'll be a 1st down and number 2.
First down.
Dave Pawlowski with the 1st down. LaBrae Vikings, Brookfield Warriors moving the football now.
What a throw. What a throw by Hayden Gibson. I mean, he put that right on his numbers.
That is a good timing throw. You got to really work on that during the offseason. And with COVID, they didn't really have a big offseason. It will bring up 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Hayden Gibson with Craig right next to him, waiting for the snap. 1st down and 10 from the 48. 10-17 left. Hayden Gibson waits, fakes it, gives it to Craig, actually. Craig to the outside, gets a couple yards, and will bring up a good 1st down run there for the Brookfield Warriors.
Yeah, number 27, Sean Miller for LaBrae he's crashing. So I'm not sure if that's a design crash, but there's really nobody out there with the outside containment. And what we've seen so far with Brookfield over this whole season is if you don't contain the outside, they're going to score in a hurry. 2nd
down and 3. And this is the first time all night that Brookfield has moved the ball and not been behind chains. Staying on schedule will be a lot easier. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Gibson will wait. Craig right next to him. He will keep it, Gibson will. Hayden Gibson to the outside. And he will get a 1st down and run over a LaBrae Viking. Big run there. 1st down, Brookfield.
He's such a great athlete. You just give him the ball. They're running basically like, hey, just find a hole and go. It's not a design like a belly or a quarterback ISO. It's find the hole, go. Go be an athlete.
As we have here, it's 21-0. Salem over Poland, 21-0. Billy with 8:48 in the 2nd quarter. What a big upset that would be. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Hayden Gibson waiting with Craig. Man in motion, number 12. He rolls out, and he will fire it. Has a man, and they will call pass interference on the play there, and that is huge for the Brookfield.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is pass interference. On the offense. He pulled his jersey. I bet you thought that was going to be on the defense. I thought it was going to be
on the defense because I saw him come back.
Yeah, once the receiver kind of came back and grabbed his jersey, that was definite interference on the offense.
The refs will get together here, Billy. We have one that says pass interference on the offense there, and
we're going to get it from the white hat here. The white hat's going to say
pass interference on the defense.
Whoa.
They switched the call. I thought that's what it was going to initially be. And it's on the defense.
Yeah, that's not, you know what? It's one of those calls where I think it's both.
Hand fighting. Let the boys play.
I think it's both. I think it's better to have a no call in that situation, but it seems like somebody wanted to throw that yellow flag. I hadn't seen too many yellow flags.
1st down and 20. 1st down and 10 from the 14-yard line. Brookfield. 1st and 10, 9:32 left in the 2nd quarter. Billy Mack and Jeff Bezos on the call here. Hayden Gibson waiting for it. Gets it. Options it to number 12 to Brookfield. And he will be not out of bounds. Thought he stepped out of bounds back there. Number 12 will be Devin Pawlowski. And we'll bring up a 2nd down and 5
Yeah, if you're
on the
Brookfield,
6-yard line.
You have to score a touchdown. You have to put it in the end zone here and kind of get back into this football game and keep it a one-possession game.
Brookfield come out here. labrae waiting for Brookfield to break the huddle. Kind of a huddle situation we see here from Brookfield. Kind of slowing down the game a little bit to limit the offense of labrae to not come out. We haven't seen him in the second quarter so far. Big jumbo set. Pitch to Craig. Nice play there by the – oh, he missed tackle.
Yeah, that's just bad tackling by the labrae Vikings. They got
Bring up
They
third
had
down.
him there. They had him. He got away from that first guy. Even though he missed the first tackle, you can't be missing second, third tackles.
2-yard gain there, they say. It'll be first down and goal from the 4-yard line for Brookfield. That's what you know what?
I would expect a spread, kind of like a spread type of formation, and then give it to Hayden, and Hayden's going to pick a hole, and he's going to go.
Hayden Gibson brings the boys out. One to the top, one to the bottom.
We have a full
Jumbo
house
set, full house set. Hayden Gibson waits for the snap. Goes right up the middle.
Quarterback sneak,
and he will be.
They're going to be in. That's a touchdown. Touchdown
Brookfield.
Touchdown Hayden.
Hayden Gibson with the score there for Brookfield. Brings your score 13-20. 13 Brookfield. 21 labrae. We're pending the extra point here. Might make it a 7-point game. A big drive there for the Brookfield Warriors offense. Number 96, R.J. Hall will be up for the extra point. Brookfield goes in there, kind of over there, brings them over back to where they're at. And we're waiting for the kick and the snap. Number 96, R.J. Hall waiting for the snap. And it is coming. There's the snap. It is up, and it is good. And with 8:43 left, it is labrae Vikings 14, Brookfield Warriors 20. labrae Vikings 21, Brookfield Warriors 14. Stick with us. We're going to go a quick commercial break. We'll be back with
Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown is going the extra mile with the largest inventory of new 2020 Chevrolet vehicles in the Mahoning Valley. No other dealer offers over 1,200 vehicles, so you can find the perfect one for you. No other dealer has more financing options regardless of your credit situation. And no other dealer goes the extra mile for you. Your journey to a better vehicle starts at the Mahoning Valley's #1 new car dealer, Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown.
back live here from the Brookfield Warriors from Brookfield, Ohio, with labrae 21, Brookfield Warriors 14. I'm struggling a little tonight to get the score right. Second quarter.
It must be too cold.
Sorry, everybody. I'm getting in a groove here. 8:43 left. The Brookfield Warriors took a very methodical drive and kept the ball. Majority of that drive there was run. Hayden Gibson making plays.
They brought in some hands guys here because the last attempt they tried a little squib onside kick here, so they brought 2 hands guys up here just to make sure that they're not going to get that off this time.
R.J. Hall back to kick off. Kicker with no sleeves. He doesn't care how cold it is. He's a football player. Let's get it on, boys. And he waits for the kick and kicks off. Scoop kick and big right at the 20. He's gonna go. He is gonna go for a touchdown. Oh boy! Down to the 2-yard line. What a play by number 20 for labrae. Big play there.
Steven Hamburger with the hump. They tried another onside kick, and this time labrae's ready for it like last. Took it almost to the house.
Oh boy, first and goal from the 2-yard line.
See, this is one of those, I just don't get it. I don't get it. You're a good football team. Play defense.
This is huge here, Billy. First down and goal.
The Brookfield is just continually just giving labrae opportunities.
Shooting themselves in the foot, and sooner or later, that will hurt you. And will it kill him here? First down and goal from the 6-yard line. 8:36 left in the second quarter. Aiden Stevens keeps it.
And he's into the
touchdown!
Aiden Stevens with his 3rd touchdown of the night.
labrae Vikings. And you know what? They punish you right there. Right there, they punish the Brookfield Warriors trying to do an onside kick. touchdown.
Yeah, I just don't get. You're a great football team. Go out there, play defense, and make them go the distance of the field. I mean, Brookfield has not made LaBrae go the distance tonight.
27-14, waiting for the extra point.
Jacob McCartney, the kick is
up.
And it's
no good. He pushed it a little bit. But hey, still with us with 8:31 left. LaBrae 27, Brookfield 14 in the second quarter. Stick with us. This is a lot of fireworks, folks. We are excited for you here.
Baird Brothers remains your source for fine hardwood products. For the time being, we're open for customer pickup only on weekdays, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturday from 9 a.m. till noon. Place your order online at bairdbrothers.com. Baird Brothers, for the place you love.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers.
We are back live here from Brookfield, Ohio. If you just missed and you were gone somewhere, the Brookfield Warriors kickoff team tried to do an onside kick.
Listen, if you're bouncing back between games tonight, do not.
Hemberger gets the ball, almost scores, and it now is 27-14. The LaBrae Vikings. Jacob McCartney waiting for the kick. Boom, big leg on him. It gets it out there. Good kick there. Number 7 will get it, and he gets it, and will get it up there, and that's a big stop. Bring Brookfield Warriors offense back down 2 scores, 14-27. All right, Billy.
12 seconds, I expect a score. That kind of seems to be the theme of the night tonight. Both teams' offenses kind of clicking and scoring at will.
I'm going to tell you, Billy, I'm not going to have a voice at the end of this game because how excited I am for this. I've been saying it all night. We were driving on the way up here. We said this. I asked DJ today when I was down at HQ, what is the game of the night? And he said, you guys got it. You have the game of the night. Brookfield Warriors brings them out. Hayden Gibson brings the boys out, 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Craig right next to him, number 5. Hayden Gibson calling out a step. Man in motion. Oh, almost bad there. Hayden Gibson gets it. He is in the open field, and he splits the defenders. He's going. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Brookfield Warriors.
Like I said, we're going to have 100 points tonight. Whoever's going to have the ball last tonight is going to win this football game.
Hayden Gibson says, boys, get on my back. We're going to ride you to the victory there. 20, a big touchdown run right there. It brings your score right now. It is 20-27, waiting for the extra point. Big extra point here for Brookfield to make it a 6-point game. Number 96, R.J. Hall on the kick. That took no time to score. Hayden Gibson with a touchdown.
We've got 3 scores in a matter of 26 seconds. So
we're just up and down, up and down. Oh. And the kick is up, and it
looks no good.
It is no good. Both kickers have missed kicks here, folks. And, hey, not good for the brand, but, hey, they're going to move on with it. With 8:15 left in the second quarter, LaBrae Vikings 27, Brookfield Warriors 20. Man, you know what, Billy? I don't want to go to commercial break. I want to get inside your head because you're a football coach and you've been in playoff games, right? Teams can get over emotional. Games have waves, right? You're telling your kids this is a wave right now. We're on a high point. Let's stick with each other. What are you saying to Brookfield on that side? Are you doing another onside kick to try to get the ball back?
I mean, I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm saying if this is an onside kick, I'm going home. I just stop putting my defense in a position where it's too hard. This LaBrae offense is dynamic. They got 3 guys who can really move the football down the field. Make them go the distance of the field and score.
As I get out here in LaBrae's kickoff team,
it's all hands.
Number 6, Devin Carter is up front to cover kicks. Aiden Stevens back to receive. Number 96, R.J. Hall, waiting for the kickoff here, waiting for him to hit it with the big leg that he got. Comes up, runs up, running, and boots it. And right to number 1.
Trayvon
Drake. Trayvon Drake with patience. Patience is Trayvon Drake and gets hit there, but this will be bring out this LaBrae Vikings offense.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you make them go the distance of the field. A lot of, like I said, we just had 25 seconds here with 3 scores. Both teams just kind of going after it there. So trust your defense a little bit. It's playoff football. You're going to have to stop some guys, okay?
1st and 10 from the 25. I think they were just trying to catch him sleeping, but this LaBrae Vikings defense is coached very, very well.
Well, Brookfield had a couple onside kicks last week to kind of take the lead there too early.
Aiden Stevens waits, keeps it.
Aiden
and
Stevens
gets
for about a yard.
About a 1 yard gain. 8 minutes left in the second quarter. 2nd down and 9. Sorry right there, everybody. Trying to not burp on the mic. 2nd down and 10 from the 26.
Always an adventure with Jeff Bates.
Hey, you know what? I drank an energy drink before the game, so kind of trying not to do that. Here we go. 2nd down and 10.
We're gonna have a timeout here on the field. Looks like.
Timeout. Oh, we're gonna take a commercial break here. Stick with us. Injury time.
I'm feeling pretty good about myself, living the dream. Platform shoes, strutting down the street. It's gonna get hot here, I hope you can handle the heat.
Hi, this is Jim Myers with Myers Family Insurance, your local Medicare and retirement resource. We're excited to have sports back. Whether you're on the field or cheering from the stands, sports unifies communities and brings hope for the future. We're all one team working together. At Myers Family Insurance, we know the importance of a great team.
Our team continues to grow to help you with your Medicare and retirement needs.
The annual election period is October 15th through December 7th. Now's the time to make sure your plan continues to...
Welcome back to Brookfield, Ohio. Jeff Bezos on the call. Billy Mack. Aiden Stevens brings the boys out. 3 to the bottom. And fires the screen over to Trayvon Drake.
It's like we just got to, these receivers, they got to stay engaged. They're not staying engaged long enough, giving anybody an opportunity to really make a play there. Because let me tell you something. You get the ball in number 1's hands, Trayvon Drake, he can make some things happen. He's a special, special player.
Cool, chilly night here in Brookfield, Ohio, where you have 7 minutes left. It is 27-20. LaBrae Vikings, if you have not caught most of the game, you've missed a great one. And continue will be a great one. Aiden Stevens waits for the snap. Back to throw. Fires. Oh, almost picked off. But incomplete. Number 2, Dave Pawlowski, almost with the pickoff with the tip, brings a 4th down and 13. Will be the 2nd punt of the night for the LaBrae Vikings offense.
Yeah, Aiden Stevens' pass intended for Ashton Dunbar here had a little bit of a flag route there, and he was open if he put a little bit more touch on. That's the 2nd time tonight. If he threw a little bit more touch there, he's definitely coming down with a completion.
Isaiah Jones, number 7, on the return for Brookfield, and it's a pooch punt, very good punt. Rolls him back to probably about the 45. Block in the back there, didn't get called, and Isaiah Jones will get out to the 40-yard line. It'll bring a 1st down and 10 for Brookfield, trying to go out and score here to tie the football game up. Now, Billy, big defensive series here for LaBrae. What are you telling them before they go out on the field? Like, what is the key thing?
Find where Hayden Gibson is and tackle him.
Yep. Hey, boys, let's gain tackle. Let's get to the football. As you see here, everybody, it is a beautiful night for football. I keep saying that. I love these crisp, cool weather games. 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Hayden Gibson waits here with Craig right in the backfield. Craig in motion. And we'll fake it. Hayden Gibson up the middle. Has room to run. Trying to get to the sidelines. And will be tackled there.
By Trayvon Drake.
Trayvon Drake almost with a touchdown saving tackle. We'll bring up, they're going to say, 2nd down here. Thought he got pretty close.
Out early, it looks like.
2nd and 9 for the Brookfield Warriors, trying to go in and tie the game up with 6:26 left. 2nd and 1, ball on the 33. Two receivers at the top, 2 to the bottom. Hayden Gibson waiting, Craig in the middle. Craig gets the football, trying to get to the outside. And he will get to the outside. It will be a first down.
Yeah, it'll be first down, the Warriors.
Brookfield Warriors with the first down. Have some fans over here yelling in front of us. Billy calling for a hold there.
It looks like these referees are kind of letting these guys play. There's some aggressive playing being played on inside the lines there.
I like to see that.
Yeah,
I like to see that. Let the boys decide the game.
Let them play.
First down and 10, ball from the 27. Hayden Gibson waiting. 3 to the top, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top towards Brookfield sideline, 3 to the LaBrae sideline. Hayden Gibson motions Craig over. He will keep it, and he is stuffed. He is stuffed by a host of Vikings.
Yeah.
Skull right there.
They just ran this play. You put them in motion on the flip side. They're going to come to that, and they're going to end up throwing that ball probably in the second half. But right now you're seeing a lot of draw plays.
6 minutes left in the second quarter. 27-20. Big drive here for the Brookfield Warriors offense. Here we go. Hayden Gibson brings them out. 3 to the bottom towards LaBrae sidelines, 1 to the top. Hayden Gibson motion, puts Craig on the other side of him, a sidecar. 2nd and 10. We're going to have a timeout, and we will take one with them.
Timeout, Brookfield.
Stick with us with second quarter, 27-20. LaBrae holding on to the slim lead.
I'm feeling pretty good about myself, like I'm living the dream. Platform shoes, strut down the street. It's gonna get hot here, I hope you can handle the heat.
Hi, this is Jim Myers with Myers Family Insurance, your local Medicare and retirement resource. We're excited to have sports back. Whether you're on the field or cheering from the stands, sports unifies communities and brings hope for the future. We're all one team.
Live back here from Brookfield, Ohio, where the Brookfield Warriors take on the Brave Vikings. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Hayden Gibson brings the man in motion. Will keep it this time. Has room to run and will get pretty close. About 5-yard pickup on the play there. Bring up 3rd down and 5 for Brookfield from the 20-yard line. Or 19-yard line.
Hayden Gibson is a tough player.
He's a tough dude. That's what you need in a quarterback. You want somebody that is tough and rugged and has a lot of grit. We're from Ohio. We have a lot of grit because we don't get the sun so much in the wintertime. So this grit city.
I think you're allergic to the sun.
3 to the top, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Hayden Gibson with Craig right next to him. Man in motion, number 12. Waits for it, rolls it, keeps it, and has room here. And he will get a first down Brookfield Warriors. 4:47 left in the second quarter with LaBrae up by 7. And the Brookfield Warriors are on the move again, led by quarterback Hayden Gibson. Number 9, 12, senior, 6 foot 180. Plays DB on the opposite side of the football. He huddles him up, number 7. Isaiah Thomas goes up wide. Number 1 down towards Xavier Withrow.
Yep.
Hand off to Craig. He gets in the middle and running his feet, keeps his feet moving, and will pick up positive yards. Good run there on first down by Craig.
Yeah, just a simple double ISO move. The 2 up backs are kind of kicking out. And they just take the ball, and another missed tackle by LaBrae. It seems to be a common thing from last.
First down and 4. Sorry, Billy, I didn't mean to talk over you there, buddy.
Yes, you did, Jeff.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. 4:30 left. Jumbo set, 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Hayden Gibson up the middle. Same play as he scored on, and it is a touchdown, Brookfield Warriors. And that brings your score 26-27. As we come here, and pending extra point, We have already seen two miss extra points, one from labrae, one from Brookfield. This is huge. R.J. Hall will kick the extra point, trying to tie the game up. 4:19 left. As you see here, we are Hayden Gibson coming over on the sidelines there, just leading this team down the field. A senior at quarterback with a score. His third score of the game. Here we go. R.J. Hall waiting for the snap. Gets it. Down. Fires it. And it is good. That will tie your game. 27-27 with 4:19 left in the second quarter. Jeff Betos, Billy Mack on the call. Please stay with us. Taking a quick commercial break.
Armstrong Local Programming has always delivered an exclusive and unique perspective on the very best events your region offers.
Live back here from Brookfield, Ohio, where you see the score in the second quarter with 4:19 left. 27-27, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen. We have a bar burner here, burning in Brookfield, Ohio. R.J. Hall waits for the kick. He kicks it, booms it. Gives it to Trayvon. Trayvon gets the ball up the middle, has room to run, has one man to beat out the kicker. He breaks the tackle. He is down the sidelines. He will score. Touchdown, labrae Vikings on the opening kickoff. Oh boy, fireworks are showing up here tonight, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen. What a run.
Calm down. I think you're going to have a heart attack here. There's just too much excitement in this football game right now.
Oh boy.
It seems that every time labrae responds, every time that Brookfield scores a touchdown.
It's like one of those prize fights, right? Pow! One with a swing and swinging. Both teams are. Touchdown! Oh, man, Bill, you are right. I was a little excited there. There's this exciting football, and the kick is up, and it is good. It is 34-27. labrae Vikings. The 6th seed is leading the 3 seed Brookfield Warriors with 4:04 left in the second quarter. Man, oh man. You know what, I'm going to stay right here. I'm excited.
Woo! Are you?
I'm really excited, man. I'm telling you. He broke that one tackle there, man. He was gone. He is gone, and everyone in front of us is probably wondering, what? Is this kid crazy up in the press box right above him?
Yes.
Yes, actually I am, folks. I am a little crazy. But that's okay. You got to be in a game like this. It's a big playoff game. Both teams equally matched. I love it.
It's great. Hey, listen, if you're tuning anywhere, we're looking around some of the scores around the area. There's a lot of games where some teams are kind of getting blown up a little bit. Stay here with us because this game is, nobody knows. This game is, both teams, it could be 96-94.
Hey, man, I love it. This is you know what, if you like offense, you came to the right game. If you want defense, go find somewhere else. This is not where you're going to find it. By the way, 4:04 left in the second quarter. Jeff Betos with Billy Mack on the call. And Jacob McCartney will kick it off with a good leg on him. And this labrae fans right now banging on the stands, getting them excited. I have to.
That's who it is. It's Hayden
Gibson with the and he gets chopping his right, drives his feet. What a good return there. Brings that Brookfield Warriors offense back out on the field.
There was a big hit on your quarterback. I mean, that's kind of the one thing where you got to be careful when you're the quarterback. You're basically the whole offense. So you're taking kickoff returns and you're taking a big hit like that. That's going to make its toll down in the fourth quarter.
I saw over here when he was walking off on that last drive, Billy, just kind of walking off a little slower. Not saying he's tired or anything, but hey, I
don't blame him for being tired. I mean,
those hits get to you.
Yeah, I don't blame him for being tired. And then to go out there, you kick off and you score, your offense is right back on the field, but with no break for Hayden Gibson.
Hayden Gibson gives it to Craig. Craig is Hit up and stop. Big play there by the LaBrae Vikings defense.
Who was that? Was that Cope again?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's flying around that football. Fly, fly, fly. You know what? Bring up second down in about 12. And that is a big play. 3:37 left in the second quarter. LaBrae 34, Brookfield 27. Can Brookfield answer another punch by this LaBrae Vikings? Hayden Gibson brings him out. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Craig right next to him. Gibson with the leg kick there. Fakes it, keeps it. And he is gang tackled there. What a nice play there by number 62 for LaBrae.
That's Eric Winkleman right there, the senior, 6'2", 230.
Third down and long for the LaBrae Vikings defense. This is where the boys got pinned their ears back. Let's get, you know what? If I'm the LaBrae Vikings defense coordinator, let's get off the field. Let's give me my ball. Give the offense back the ball here.
Yeah, give him a little cushion when you're in the secondary, enough where you can get down the field, because I think Hayden's looking to kind of bust this open and kind of show off his arm.
Hayden Gibson brings the boys out. 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Craig right next to him in the sidecar. Hayden Gibson waiting for the snap. Man in motion. Usually, wait a minute.
Oh, we're going to have a timeout, LaBrae here. Coach Army.
Timeout, and we're going to take one with you because I'm going to need a little timeout after I saw what I just saw. And we're going to take a quick timeout. Stick with us. 34-27, LaBrae leading Brookfield late in the second quarter.
It's storm season.
I think we're under the gun for some heavy storms over the next couple of hours.
And Storm Tracker 21 is ready.
This is probably the one we're keeping a closer eye on.
On air.
And locally, we're going to have a lot of eyes on our area.
Online.
All right, let's talk high-risk futurecast and the timing of this weather.
On social media and on our app.
Rain will come and go tomorrow. There'll be some dry intervals.
Stay ready with Storm Tracker 21.
The severe weather threat now through around sunset this evening.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan.
Welcome back to Brookfield, Ohio, where Brookfield's trying to answer another score by LaBrae. 34-27, 2:28 left. Hayden Gibson brings him out. 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Craig right next to him. Hayden Gibson with a leg kick. He keeps it, quarterback keeper, design quarterback keeper, and hit hard. 4th down and 7.
Hey, they've been ultra aggressive tonight on their play calling, so I anticipate them to try to convert this 4th down and not QB punt this away.
I got to tell you, this LaBrae crowd on where we are set up at on the visitors' press box, they get into it and they start rumbling in the stands. They start firing that team up. Here we go. Big 4th down and 7. Brookfield will go for it. 1 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Actually, might pooch punt it, but we don't know. Yep, he's going to pooch punt it, I think, here, Billy. Hayden Gibson waiting. And we'll roll out. Pooch punts it. Nobody back there for LaBrae, and that is a good pooch punt inside the 10-yard line. What a nice punt there by Hayden Gibson.
He does everything, doesn't he?
Yeah, you know what? Mr. Unlimited, actually, is what we would call him, a.k.a. Russell Wilson's name. 1:37 left in the second quarter. 34-27, LaBrae. You know what, Billy? This happened last week. They got the ball. LaBrae got the ball back. A big turnover that he got on an interception, and they scored.
Yeah, they scored right before the half. It kind of really changed the tone of that football game where Middlefield just kind of evaporated from the game here. If LaBrae can try to get a 1st down here, I think you might see them kind of press a little bit and kind of go.
Ball on the 8-yard line. 2 receivers at the top. Aiden Stephen gets it to Devin Carter. We have a hold. We have a hold, I think.
We got a big hold.
Big run there, though. Big hole there. Well, we bring it back. 1:31 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, number 27 basically tackled at linebacker. So
everybody, please stay tuned to the halftime show. We got the Brookfield band. It'll be exciting second half as we speak.
We got some very upset LaBrae fans. Now this is that point in time where, what is that? Brookfield's got 2 timeouts, so you're going to want to run the football here once after a negative play. The ball's on the 4-yard line. The fire department seems to be coming into our parking lot here, so hopefully everybody's okay out there.
Coming in here, we have first and 14, ball on the 4-yard line because it's half distance to the goal. Yeah, I see him too. Waiting for it. LaBrae. Oh, big hole for Devin Carter, and he will get back those yards and more. It'll be a first down, LaBrae.
Never mind. When you have number 6, you just give him the ball and you say, hey, just get out the way.
Hey, feed me the ball, coach. I am hungry.
Yeah.
It is like chicken nuggets from Wendy's.
I still got to go 81 yards here to score. There's a minute left in the game. I still expect them to kind of put the ball on the ground and run this clock out.
Let's get to the locker room.
Brookfield will get the ball at halftime, though.
Big moment there. Here we go. LaBrae Vikings 2 to the bottom. Sidecar next to him is Aiden Stevens. Rolls. Quarterback keeper. Has room, has some blockers, and will get close to another first down. Clock will keep tick, tick, tick. It keeps moving with under 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball in the 27. Not really a big rush for LaBrae, knowing that they're backed up, not taking any chances here.
Nah, I really like this. You know what? You got great momentum going into the half. You might see maybe one chuck here because it's so close. Might be getting them on the outside of the edge.
Here we go. Aiden Stevens, ball handed off to Devin Carter, and he will get more yards. It'll be another first down.
That's probably going to be the half.
First down. The clock will stop. They move the chains. And it will be 12 seconds left, and it moves the chains. The chains will come set.
Clock's moving
10,
now.
And the 8, 7, and 6. That will do it. The Braves not going to come out and run another play. But what an electric first half we've had here. The first half comes to an end. The Brave Vikings 34, Brookfield Warriors 27. Billy, I got to tell you, I'm super excited for this second half. If you're going to the locker room, what are you saying to Brookfield on defense?
Stop somebody.
Could you kind of, not like, I'm not going to have any blame here, but could you blame a couple of those scores from being because of the fact that they had an onside kick where they didn't really give them a lot of room?
Yeah, you kind of gave yourself a bad spot there with some field position issues. I mean, LaBrae's kind of moving the ball down the field, so you'd hope that, when they kick them back, they're still moving the ball. LaBrae's offense is really good. This isn't the same LaBrae you've seen week 2. Okay, this is this is a very excited team to be here. Devin Carter is moving the football, and you got Mr. Everything for the LaBrae Vikings. Aiden Stevens is kind of punching the ball in the end zone there. 3 touchdowns already today. And don't forget, the other side of the ball, there's a really good quarterback over there.
Yeah, Hayden Gibson playing unbelievable over on the other side, keeping his team in the game. Motivate. We're going to stay here, and as you can see on your screen here, we have the Brookfield band about to come out and start, and have enjoy the band at halftime.
American Broadway and Rebate ordered our next selection. It was released every single album of very idiot. It will feature our 2021 featurettes. They are Bailey, Janae, Abby, Allie, and Drew. Here is Green Day's Holiday.
21 News.
Let's get right to our top story tonight.
More experienced reporters.
A new Wilmington restaurant.
GM Lordstown.
Telling more local stories.
We'll look at
Baby boy is recovering from a broken
around our valley.
Community in Niles. We are here in Youngstown, right up.
Because you expect.
It's important for everyone. No place like home.
More local news.
In Mercer County
Before
Court.
they become life-threatening.
21 News is our valley's #1 local news.
Welcome. WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
Hello, I'm Greg Burbick with G. Burbick Farms. For the last 100 years, my family has farmed in Columbiana and Mahoning counties. I began raising cattle in 1996 with the goal of providing a better product for you and your family on the dinner table. Our grass-fed and grain-supplemented Black Angus beef are raised with no hormones, steroids, or antibiotics. We're known for our hometown-friendly service and incredible tasting products. We're locally owned and have customers across the tri-state area. Our products go from our farm to your family. Stop by our farm on New Buffalo Road or visit us on the web at gburbickfarms.com. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. G. Burbick Farms, it just tastes better.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions, reminding you that it is open enrollment for Medicare.
Now through December 7th, those who qualify can visit our local independent agency by calling us at 330-953-3722 or visiting us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
Attention all football fans. If you can't see your team play, come and dine with us and watch it live at Boardman, Canfield, or Cortland. Or staying at home, we'll deliver right to your door. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
Baird Brothers remains your source for fine hardwood products. For the time being, we're open for customer pickup only on weekdays, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturday from 9 a.m. till noon. Place your order online at bairdbrothers.com. Baird Brothers, for the place you love.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
The 4M Company, being an architect and construction manager for over 40 years, has had the opportunity to use many different electrical businesses for our projects. The depth, quality, and knowledge and attention to detail displayed by Dickey Electric makes them stand out above all the rest.
For state-of-the-art expertise and a timeless commitment to our customers, contact Joe Dickey Electric. We are everything electrical.
Welcome back. Hello, everybody. Jeff Betos on the call right here. Billy Mack is getting some stats from us, from a labrae Vikings fan. Thank you so much to him. We're going to do some scores around the valley for you. As we speak, our WFMJ 21 scoreboard is where we will go. If you want to, if you got the game, WFMJ, sorry everybody. Billy Mack will do some stats for you from the first half of the game. Go ahead. There you go. You're good now.
There we go. All right. So labrae, we got labrae total offense is 189 yards. They've ran 24 plays, averaging about 8 yards per play. They got 19 yards for 178, 19 attempts for 178 yards. Brookfield has 25 attempts for 220. Brookfield's total offense is 236 total yards. We've only had 4 penalties tonight, with 2 penalties for labrae for 25 yards and 2 penalties for 10 yards for Brookfield. And it's right here. All right, Aiden Stevens is three completions for 5 attempts for 11 yards. Brookfield is 2 for 4 for 16. Devin Carter, 10 touches for 101 yards with 1 touchdown. Aiden Stevens is 8 carries for 76 yards for 3 touchdowns. And Brookfield's got Gibson has got 15 carries for 162 yards for 3 touchdowns. And number 9 here, so that's ours. That's the Braves.
Number 9 is Hayden Gibson's number 9.
And number 9 is 49 yards for 1 touchdown.
Number 5, Craig.
So far, thank you. No, you're good. Thank you so much. One of our parents in the stands here is keeping scores for us, so he's helping out YSN, being a big contributor that he is. I've known him for a long time. So his son out here is Ashton Dunbar. So big shout out to Ashton Dunbar and his dad.
Billy, we're going to give some halftime scores here. Canton Central Catholic 14, United 7 at half. Cardinal Mooney versus Garfield 17-7 in the second quarter.
Garrettsville's winning that game.
Garrettsville Garfield is winning that game. West Branch 28, East Liverpool 13. North Wayne up 28-0 against Middle Ridge in the third quarter. Just started that game. South Range is up 27-14 against Central. Northwest is up 25-14 on Girard. Brookfield, as you see here, Brookfield and labrae, as you see here, 34-27 labrae is beating Brookfield. North Wayne is beating Middle Ridge 21-0. 7-0, well, it'll be 21-6 at half is Poland losing to 17-0. Beaver Local is losing to Shaw.
Cleveland Shaw.
Crestview is up 19-0 at half against Southeast. St. Paul up 34-8 against Southern.
Let me tell you something. That's the big one because Southern plays great defense. So that's a little surprising for me.
Ursuline is tied 7-7 against
Villanova St. Joe's.
Villanova St. Jones. And regular season, we had a game that and Springfield rolling over Western Reserve right now, 28-0 in the second quarter. We have a regular season score. We have Randall 34, Kennedy Catholic 18. Last night games, if you want to know those scores a little bit, we have Painesville Riverside beating Boardman 39-28. We have Latonia victorious over Buckeye Central 32-16. We had New Philly beating Cheney 42-15. We had Chardon beating Howland 49-7. We have Hubbard losing to Geneva 22-19. Jackson Milton falls to McDonald 26-14. Kenston loses to Canfield 28-10. Lowville loses to number 1 seed Warren JFK 65-33. Warren Harding beating Maple Heights 35-6. Streetsboro beating Niles 41-6. Austintown Fitch blanking out Twinsburg 35-0. And Wellsville beating Valley Christian 25-7. And I'm excited for the second half. We have to give a quick shout out to everybody back at the studio. Steve Leslie, even though that you did say on the Power Hour yesterday that you are not my friend, and that's mean, Steve. I have to shout you out, Steve. I love you. I got support DJ. DJ, you're the man out doing the Raider game. Here with Billy Mack and everybody there, Mike Atkinson, the boys back there working hard, Billy, working really hard. And we're about to get the second half underway. About 2 minutes left in the halftime. As you see here, what is the big keys for both teams in the second half?
Man, I think for both offenses, you're like, hey, we're doing everything right. Can we get a stop? So this is going to come down to who's going to turn the ball over in the second half. Because you're looking at a one-possession game, 7-point game. Who's going to be the one to turn the ball over late or make that uh-oh play that gives that swing, that momentum shift to the other side?
As you see, you know what? I have to say, man, both teams has come out swinging. And they came out swinging hard and tough. Brookfield, I wouldn't call them, let's call them mistakes. They had the 2 mistakes that I think the 2 onside kicks, back-to-back possessions, really hurt them. The one got picked up by Humberger, and he got it down all the way down to the 6-yard line, and they score. And then immediately right after that, in 27 seconds, we had 2 scores, like you said in the first half, 27 seconds apart.
3 scores, 27 seconds.
And, and a big kickoff return. Back-to-back weeks, labrae has had 2 big kickoff return touchdowns, and that's a game changer. Those special team plays.
I think that's one of the ideas that, Brookfield's looking is like, hey, listen, we don't want to kick the ball to these guys. Let's try to do some onside kicks. They were pretty successful last week in their blowout win for the first round of their playoff experience here this year in 2020. So they're thinking, hey, instead of kicking these guys, let's try to do some things. The problem with that is you're just giving them so much field position. It's almost at this point for me, I would rather kick the ball out of bounds and say, you know what, we'll take our penalty, take the ball at the 40, 35-yard line and got to go from there. But, that's why I don't coach no more. That's why I'm here working for YSN tonight.
You know what, if you're defensive coach, and I wouldn't want to coach either. I didn't coach in any big high school football games like this, but I played in some big playoff games, and these games that get like this, you could throw your defensive, just throw it out of the window because you can't stop them. It's turned into a track meet. It's whoever gets the first stop or, like you said, maybe a turnover. A big turnover will be huge in these situations because if you can get a turnover, that usually wins or loses your football game.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. From my point of view here, Hayden Gibson is the best player on the football field, and then it's 3 Vikings. Is the best players on the football field. And for if you're labrae, you just want to stay in your lanes on defensively and kind of key on number 9 and say, hey, we can't let you beat us in the second half. All right, so if you stay at home, be disciplined. Don't make any mistakes. Don't over-pursue. Stay in home, playing good defense. I think you'll have a good chance to win this football game at the end. And if you're Brookfield, it's a little bit more challenging because you have 3 guys to kind of contain. You have a great wide receiver in Trayvon Drake, who hasn't really been involved too much tonight.
He had that big kickoff return for a touchdown.
He did have a huge kickoff return for a touchdown, but offensively he hasn't touched the ball too much. But you have Devin Carter and you got Aiden Stevens. That's a 1-2 punch right there for anybody in the Valley.
So, beautiful night on a Saturday night, a crisp, cool night here at Brookfield, Ohio, and the Brookfield Warriors will get to start the second half.
Yeah, I had to put my Max Baseball hoodie back on.
I had that face mask that I wear. Put that on to keep my neck a little bit warmer, and it's a spook kick to number 4, and he fields it, and Brookfield, and gets out of bounds. Might be a late hit. Nope, not going to call anything. Bring up a first down and 10 from the 35-yard line.
That would be the 45 yard
line.
Jeff, I'm here
45.
for you. I got your backup. That's
Everybody, you know what? That's why I get hard on. That's why I get picked on a little bit more, because I just don't know numbers. So thank you for sticking around with us. You saw the Brookfield band a little bit. Billy Mack just thought about it, made an executive decision, as I call it, to take you guys to commercial. The backs towards you. 34-27 Brookfield, down at the beginning of the third quarter. He gets it to number 12. Gets to the outside, steps up, and will get a positive yard. Still on his feet. Still running more at Brookfield. First down. Big run there by number 12. Devin Pawlowski.
That's Donovan.
Donovan Pawlowski, not Devin.
I got you. I'm here for you, Jeff.
I know you are. We got 4.
Just a lot of missed tackles. You think that would be something in the locker room you'd be talking about defensively and say, hey, let's just get to the hat and let's everybody help gang tackle some of these guys. And a big play for Donovan there.
Hayden Gibson hands it off to Craig, and he breaks one tackle and breaks another tackle, keeping his feet moving, and a big, good 3-yard run there. That will wear on a defense a little bit. A guy that could just beat you up inside, and again, another missed tackle. A unblocked defender, again, for the Bray, and a missed tackle. Every missed tackle is 5 yards. You know, people don't really know that, but that's huge. 5 yards is big. See, he got 5 yards there. He's 2nd and 5, ball on 36. Just under 11 minutes to go. 10:56 to go. Hayden Gibson waits for the snap with Craig next to him. And he gives it to Craig again. Up the middle, big hole. Chopping his feet, keeping him moving, and it's a first down, Brookfield.
Brookfield's coming out, just going right down their throat, LaBrae's throat, and there's really nothing there in the middle of that defense right now.
Right here, right now, picking up a first down. Moving the ball is Brookfield.
A couple subs here, trying to maybe stir up that defensive front here. So
Hayden Gibson gets a call from the sidelines, tells Craig what it is. Pawlowski, number 12, stands over there. And there's a slot receiver, 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Man in motion. And we have a false start. And that is a drive, sometimes a drive killer. That behind the chains, you saw that early on in the first half, that Brookfield did that, and that offense never really got going again, never got back on page.
Yeah, you see, it's the 5th penalty of the game. It's the 3rd on the Brookfield Warriors here. So far, I haven't seen too much laundry. There was only one big-time penalty. In my mind, was the big pass interference call that led to a score late there in that first half.
10 minutes left in the third quarter. 34-27, LaBrae over the Warriors. Rolls out as Hayden Gibson. Waits, fires, has a man wide open, and it is a touchdown, Brookfield Warriors. What a strike by Hayden Gibson. Answers a touchdown.
6'5" sophomore Isaiah Jones just wide open in the back of the end zone. This is something we said last week with Middlefield. Middlefield caught LaBrae downfield a couple times with some missed throws for them. Let me tell you something. Hayden is not going to miss some throws wide open.
Nope.
He's just not going to.
Very good patience there. Rolls out and waits for that to develop. That's a long developing play, long route. Fired it, and what a chance to go up and get it at the high point. He mossed him, as I would call it there.
I mean, they got a 6'5" receiver out there. I'd be throwing the ball up there, too.
A.J. Hall waiting for the snap. Snap down, kick is up, and it is good. And that would tie you the game with the Brookfield Warriors 34, the LaBrae Vikings 34. 9:53 left in the third quarter. This game is just heating up again in the second half. We would take a quick commercial break and be back with you.
Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown is going the extra mile. With the largest inventory of new 2020 Chevrolet vehicles, your journey to a better vehicle starts at the Mahoning Valley's #1 new car dealer, Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown. Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown is going the extra mile with the largest inventory of new 2020 Chevrolet vehicles in the Mahoning Valley. No other dealer offers over 1,200 vehicles, so you can find the perfect one for you. No other dealer has more.
Welcome back here live from Brookfield. Where's the Brookfield Vikings, the 3 seed? The Brookfield Warriors, not Vikings. I'm so sorry, I'm so excited. Brookfield Warriors, the 3 seed, 34. The labrae Vikings, 34 as the 6 seed.
We've seen 3 onside attempts here by the Brookfield Warriors.
I don't think you're going to see another one all night. To be honest with you, until they score or be down. RJ Hall waits for the kick, and he kicks it off with kind of a low line driver to Trayvon. Trayvon gets it, scoops it up. Has a little rim up the middle again!
There he goes.
Oh boy! One man to beat! Turns him around! He will take it to the house! Touchdown, the Breaking Vikings! His second of the game! His second of the game, and they answer everything! Pow, right in the kisser they go, and they answer again! 40 to 34!
Jeff, I doubt anybody out there in YS Nation is having as much fun as we are tonight here. Even on a cool night. We're seeing so many points. We've got, oh my goodness, we got 74 points plus a 5th one pending right now.
What's Trayvon Drake?
If you're watching the audible call, you've seen a whole lot of labrae Vikings. That kick from Jacob McCartney is up, and it is good.
It's good.
And there you see the Viking flag kind of going.
Woo. And it's 41-34. Trayvon Drake has had 2 kickoff returns, and he's forcing it to the middle. The great blocking, and you know what, Billy? As kickoff, right? The biggest thing on a kickoff team, you got to stay in your lanes, contain their lanes. They're just breaking it up in the middle, and what a answer, man! I got to tell you, if you're watching this game and you're hearing this, go up and down, I'm going to tell you, the last team has the ball is going to go win this game. Let's go win this game, man.
I mean, that's a pretty easy bet right there.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen 75 points already here, and the third quarter just started.
As we have here with 9:42 left, labrae's offense hasn't touched the field in the second half, and they score.
This is something that we actually thought we were going to see. This is why last week we did the labrae game. We said, hey, we got this game.
Yep.
We want
this one.
We called our president and we said, hey, listen, we'll fight whoever we need to fight to. We want the labrae Brookfield game because we think it's going to be the game of the week. And so far, it has not disappointed.
Showing up and showing out. Big-time players show up in big-time moments, and this is a big-time good kick. Up on there. He, number 2, right there, gets it and gets it to the, I wouldn't say the 40-yard line. That is number 2, Dave Pawlowski for the Brookfield Warriors will get the ball back again on the 37-yard line. Fell forward to the 40. Just terrible eyesight, probably.
This is like a Big 12 football game, like just a whole bunch of scores,
just up and down.
Not too much defense, and I mean, for a high school football game, can you beat this?
Nope, you can't. Here we go, Aiden Gibson waiting for the snap, and with Craig right next to him, 1 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Aiden Gibson waiting, kicks the leg high. Fakes it, quarterback keeper. Hayden Gibson to the outside. He has room, cuts back to the middle. It's a first down past the 50 for the Brookfield Warriors. You know what, this kid has a lot of heart. Man, he's a grit. He's a bunch of grit. Player down for, going to commercial break here real quick. Stick with us.
Armstrong Local Programming has always delivered an exclusive and unique perspective on the very best events your region offers. High school sports, community events, parades, all your favorite shows from Armstrong are now calling the Neighborhood Channel their home.
Watch Out and About, Locally Speaking, and many other great local shows right here on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.
Find out everything that the Neighborhood Channel has to offer at ArmstrongNeighborhood.com. Spirit, town pride, local communities. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Live back here at Brookfield, Ohio. Jeff Bezos with Billy Mack on the call. Hey, you know what, Billy? We have a barn burner here, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching.
Barn burn. This is a structure fire, man. This thing is on fire right here.
We saw the fire department coming in. They thought the scoreboard was on fire because Harris Point's put it up left and right.
Somebody please record that and send that to YSN. That needs to be.
Hayden Gibson gives it to Craig. Craig fakes it to number 12. Break a tackle. Number 6 missed. Oh, good play there by number 66 for the Brave Vikings, only giving them a 2-yard or 3-yard gain.
Yeah, a lot of these guys, the Brave defense, they're on their heels. They need to be chopping their feet and break down and trying to make a tackle here. They're on their heels, and a juke move is kind of really beating them up right now.
Hayden Gibson brings the boys out. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Craig in him into the sidecar, number 5. Number 9, Hayden Gibson, senior, 6 foot, 188. Heart of a lion. Waits for the snap. Gets it. Fakes it. Sprint out. Quarterback sprint out. He keeps it. Has a little room. And will get up pretty close. Ball! And who got it? And that will go stay with Brookfield. Man, oh man, that is devastating. Oh,
we have an injury.
We have an injury on the play, and we're going to take another quick commercial break. Stay with us. 41-34, Brookfield has the ball.
Hello, I'm Greg Burbick with G. Burbick Farms. For the last 100 years, my family has farmed in the Columbiana and Mahoning counties. I began raising cattle in 1996 with the goal of providing a better product for you and your family on the dinner table. Our grass-fed and grain-supplemented Black Angus beef are raised with no hormones, steroids, or antibiotics. We're known for our hometown-friendly service and incredible tasting products. We're locally owned and have customers across the tri-state area. Our products go from our farm to your family. Stop by our farm on New Buffalo Road or visit us on the web at gburbickfarms.com. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. G. Burbick Farms, it just tastes better.
Welcome back to Brookfield, Ohio. Jeff Bezos, Billy Mack on the call. Hayden Gibson brings the boys out, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Kind of a tight end set, or would you call that a wing back there, Billy?
Yeah, it'd be like an H.
Under center is Hayden Gibson. 3rd and 2 from the 40. And he keeps it, and he has a big hole there, and he will easily get a Brookfield Warriors first down.
Yeah, you can see that was definitely a coach's decision call there, kind of waving him under center, and when that happens, Hey,
it's okay.
My team's mixed up here a little bit. Gibson's going to go ahead and pick a spot and just kind of go where the defense isn't.
Here we go, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen. 31, ball in 31, 1st and 10, 7:35 left. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. 2 to the bottom, man in motion. Palowski gets the pitch, gets the corner, has room to run. And it is a good pickup there, about 5-yard pickup there for Brookfield Warriors. Good pickup on first down, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I mean, there's just that's just the one thing that I haven't seen tonight was there's just no containment on the edge. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Brookfield's doing a great job getting there quick with the Jets. And
that is a long 2 yards they about to say there. What did you say? Yeah, long 2 yards. But we're going to go 2nd and 2. We go with the scoreboard guy.
That's more of a 2nd and 4 here.
Yeah, I would say that. Hayden Gibson gives it to Craig. Up the middle, nice juke. Juke's there. And we'll get ended up by a bunch of labrae Vikings on the play. We'll bring up first down, Brookfield. Moving the football to try to answer another score from a kickoff return touchdown by the labrae Vikings. By the way, Billy, as I said it, we haven't seen labrae's offense because they score on kickoffs.
Yeah, we haven't seen their offense in quite a while here, except for that last couple plays of the half. They're just kind of running the clock out.
7 minutes left, 41-34. Hayden Gibson with the quarterback keeper. Gets to the corner, and good play there by the outside corner there to stay home. Second down and about 8. I've been wrong all night, so let's try to get one here, huh?
Well, so far, every team that's been in the money zone has scored. So
yep. 2nd and 6. I'm not right at all, not even close.
Let's see if LaBrae can kind of bend here and not let them into the end zone.
Bend, don't break defense. 14-yard line, under 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Brookfield trying to go in and answer the score. 41-34. Hayden Gibson, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Craig right next to him in his sidecar. Fakes it, keeps it. Up the middle, and he breaks the tackle, gets inside the 5-yard line.
It seems it's just
first down and goal.
It's just a broken tackle every time. I mean, they're getting to the football. It's just make a play. Somebody make a play.
You know what he does, Billy? Whoop! He gets a whoop, and he breaks the tackle. First and 5 from the 5-yard line.
It's like the old school saying when I was in high school, we would spray ourselves with that Pam grease on their pants.
Yeah. Jumbo set here. Seen a lot of it. Seen quarterback sneaks, and we got to push. Push for a touchdown, Brookfield. Warriors answer again.
Guess who?
Hayden Gibson.
Hayden all day Gibson.
Hayden, big time, show up, show out Gibson.
That's his 4th touchdown tonight.
4 tutties on the now. Hey man, you know what? If Brookfield wins this game, that boy deserves a day off. No running tomorrow, nothing. Just a pat on the back saying, man, we ride you until we can't anymore. R.J. Hall for a big extra point here, 41-40. Had already missed an extra point early on in the game. Snap is good, down is good, and it is up, and it is good. And it is 41-41. With the 3 seed, the Brookfield Warriors tied up with the 6 seed. LaBrae Vikings with 5:55 left in the third quarter. We will take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
2020 will be a season like we've never seen before, but 21 Sports and YSN will be there for every key moment. The plays, the players, and the stories that will headline this season. Delivered by 21 Sports and YSN.
Planning a project around your home or rental property? Trust the electrical service to the local experts with 62 years of serving the Mahoning Valley. Joe Dickey Electric is your local go-to source for responsive, reliable residential electrical work. From everyday maintenance and repairs to new installations, electrical upgrades, and safety inspections, no job is too big or too small. Call Joe Dickey Electric today, 800-549-3976, or visit DickeyElectric.com. That's DickeyElectric.com.
Myers Family Insurance knows the importance of a great team.
Our team continues to grow to help you with your Medicare and retirement needs.
The annual election period is October 15th through December 7th. Now's the time to make sure your plan continues to meet your needs for the upcoming year.
Call today.
Back here at Brookfield, Ohio, Jeff Betos with Billy Mack on the call. I'm the one that yells in the microphone as loud as I can sometimes when they score. But guess what? Do you kick it to Trayvon Drake?
No.
But you got Aiden Stevens back there that has already kickoff return for a touchdown last week. It's a two-headed machine. R.J. Hall with the kick, running up on it.
This has got to go out of bounds.
And it's a scrub kick, and he gets it. Nice play there just to get on the football.
That's like Ashton Dunbar with the save there, just kind of kneeled the ball down to the ground.
And I would bring up 1st and 10. 37-yard line, 5:53 left. We get to see this LaBrae Viking offense come out on the football field. This Brookfield Warriors defense comes out. This is a game that if you look at it, both teams play a heck of a game tonight, battling 41-41. Aiden Stevens brings the boys out, 2 to the bottom. Here we go. Hand off to Devin Cook.
Devin Carter with
Devin Carter, not Devin Cook. I always think his name's Cook. I don't know why.
Oh,
Devin Carter.
Devin Cook plays for the Minnesota Vikings. He's a pretty good running back.
Yeah, I don't think Devin Carter would be offensive that I call him Devin Cook at all.
Well, I would. That's not his name.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry, Devin. I'm sorry. You know what? You're a heck of a kid. All-time leader rusher in LaBrae Viking history. Cheers to you, sir. Here we go. Aiden Stevens out. Hand the ball up the middle to Devin Carter. Gets a pretty close to a first down. Will be right at that marker there, Billy. Let's see it.
Just short.
Just third down.
Third and about 3 inches here.
31, ball on the 46. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. 41-41. LaBrae Vikings on the move again. Aiden Stevens brings them out. 2 to the bottom. Trayvon Drake down towards the LaBrae. 2 receivers. Sidecar next to keeps it. Is Aiden Stevens with a big first down for the LaBrae Vikings.
Yeah, it's kind of what I thought they would do. Something safe, little quarterback ISO, just something right up the middle. They've been running the ball down their throats. So this is definitely 2 teams that, we're just trying to run the football tonight and get our playmakers involved.
41-41, 30. 41-41 with 4:30 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10, ball from the 49-yard line just past midfield. Aiden Stevens brings the boys out. Number 6, right next to him. Aiden Stevens waiting for the snap. Hand the ball off to number 6. He gets it and gets probably about 1 or 2 yards on the play. 2nd down and 8.
I'd say it's
2nd and 9.
Yeah, about 2nd and 9.
A bit of one off. I tell you, if we get a game next week, Billy, I'm going to be better on that. I'm going to make sure I'm better on that. That's all me.
I mean, that's why I'm here. I can help you. You know what I mean? So
you're the man. Everybody, he's the man behind me. Little score update. Norway up 49-6 on Mineral Ridge. It is 2nd and 9, ball on the 48. Stevens brings Drake on the sidelines. Rounds the outside. Number 6 goes. Runs him over. Down he goes and runs him over and gets a couple more yards.
Hey, you really hit the truck stick there. If you're any Madden players out there, you just kind of hit that right stick and you said, I'm going to go run right through you.
Boom. Hit stick. And that is first down. The Brave Vikings on the move again. As we speak, we sit here. We're on the move again.
I mean, there is just, let me tell you something. I would not want to play defense against either one of these offenses right now.
Nope. Not how they're rolling right now. Aiden Stevens in the shotgun. Waiting for the snap. 2 receivers to the bottom. Fakes it. Whoop. Oh, that little move there, but gets back to the line of scrimmage. Be 2nd down and 10 from the 33 with 2:55 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, I like the call. Defense really got off the ball there and kind of disrupted it in the backfield. So, way to get at least back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 2nd down and goal. 2nd down and 10 from the 34-yard line. They say 2nd and 11 from the 34. Stevens in the huddle waiting gets the call, breaks the boys out. Big offensive lineman comes out for LaBrae. 1 receiver to the bottom. 2 in the backfield, 2 sidecars. Man in motion. Gives it to Carter.
Smash there, no call.
No call first. And waiting for it. There it is. Lane comes in as a face mask, and that's huge.
I mean, he completely spun his helmet around.
Devin Carter right there with the run. And it'll be first down LaBrae.
We're going to go ahead and get the call here, whether it's going to be a 5 or a 15 here.
Well, I think it's 15 either way. I think they gave the 5 away, not in high school.
Nah.
I think you just got it.
You know what we're going to be called here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yard face mask. Inadvertent, right? Inadvertent face mask.
I mean, it's still that's a 15-yarder all day. His helmet should have came off there.
It's turned toward the sideways, looking up at the sky.
Here we go. Here it's first down and 1.
2 yards. 2 receivers at the top. Aiden Stevens waiting for it. Gives it to Carter. Carter with the move. Inside with the juke. And gets a first down for LaBrae. Moving the football on this Brookfield defense. And here we go. LaBrae moving the ball again, Billy. Under 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
In the money zone now.
In the money zone as you call. And you know what? That's one stat I want to know. How many times they were in the red zone and how many times they scored? I think they've scored all the time.
Yeah, I think we're batting 1,000 today in the red zone for touchdowns.
Hey, I never batted 1,000 before in baseball. I wish I could do that. And Stevens with the handoff with a big block by there by number 66. Banking block gets to the outside. Touchdown, LaBrae Vikings on the outside. Aiden Stevens with the score.
Aiden Stevens with his 4th touchdown. He's like, hey, Hayden. On the other side, he's like, hey, Gibson, you got 4? I got 4. Touchdown, Vikings.
47-41. 1:14 left in the third quarter. This is huge. Right here. Big extra point. Hey, Aiden Stevens says, hey, boys, you know what? Bright lights shine on me. Big-time players show up in big-time moments, and he does. That kick is up, and it is good. It is 48-41. LaBrae Vikings up on the Brookfield Warriors.
Some of the fans are complaining about the scoreboard not being fixed, but our YSN scoreboard says 48. LaBrae, Brookfield 41. You can always check here.
1:14 left in the third quarter. We're gonna take a quick commercial break so I can get my breath back here. And thank you, Kay. Stay in there. The game's just getting good.
It's storm season.
I think we're under the gun for some heavy storms over the next couple of hours.
And Storm Tracker 21 is ready.
This is probably the one we're keeping a closer eye on.
On air.
And locally, we're going to have a lot of eyes on our area.
Online.
All right, let's talk high-risk futurecast and the timing of this weather.
On social media and on our app.
Rain will come and go tomorrow. There'll be some dry intervals.
Stay ready with Storm Tracker 21.
The severe weather threat now through around sunset this evening.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate...
Welcome live back. Live look. LaBrae Vikings fans are pounding on the stands. Jacob McCartney waiting for the kickoff. Late guy runs on the field for Brookfield. Kicks it off. Big deep kick. Hayden Gibson gets it for Brookfield. Looking for a big hole. Has a couple defenders. Trying to get to the sidelines. Trying to get there. Does not let him get there. Does not let him get there. Trayvon Drake with a heck of a play.
We're going to have a 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct on Brookfield.
Oh, boy.
These are kind of those mistakes that you don't want to make in playoff football.
LaBrae made those mistakes in the first game, had 188 yards worth of penalties, and you see a totally different thing right there. You get a good return. You get a semi-good return. Drake with a heck of a play, not letting him get to the sidelines, and then you get an unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, they haven't made the official call yet on the field. It looks like the white hat went over to their coach to kind of say, hey, we're not going to tolerate this, so the mouth is going to have to stop.
Tone it down a little bit. Hey, another news, it's 21-18 in the fourth quarter.
We're pretty close to the field here. We can hear Coach Tony Stevens kind of saying to his guys, like, hey, keep your mouth shut. Play football. Don't do anything stupid that cost LaBrae a victory.
Is that mustard?
Yeah, so
Coach just put some mustard in his mouth.
Yeah, so it's an old wives' tale. It actually works. You put mustard when guys are having cramps. The potassium in mustard is almost like going into your bloodstream really quick, so it kind of cures the cramps up that you have really quick.
I love it. Hey, by the way, 21-18, Poland back in the game against Salem, but don't leave here. Don't leave here because this game is better than that game. Wow, I hit my head again. All night, this game is better. Hayden Gibson brings the boys out, 1st and 10 ball in the 17 after unsportsmanlike on the kickoff return where they could have got the ball close to the 40-yard line. 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. Hayden Gibson keeps it, tries to get to the outside, cuts it upfield, and a big first run there, pretty close to a first down for Brookfield. Bring up second and 1 from the 25.
Yeah, this is an important drive here. You're getting to that fourth quarter part time of the game where you need to retaliate. You got to punch this in the end zone, and you can't afford this. And the coach is like basically down at the 5-10 yard line. He's on the field.
You have a ref waiting. It's second down. Crowd is riled up. Hayden Gibson brings the boys out. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Gives it to Craig. Craig with a big run. It is stopped. That is close. They're going to give it to him, I think, here. No, they say third down, Billy.
Yeah,
that is.
They might measure this out. We're going to have an
injury timeout with 5 seconds left in the third quarter. We take a quick break. It is the LaBrae Vikings 48, Brookfield Warriors 41, where Brookfield has the football.
Attention football fans. Order Coca's Pizza tailgate package for only $54.99. You'll receive 24 slices of our delicious cheese pizza, 20 jumbo wings, and 2 of our famous foot-long pepperoni rolls. Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
Your Armstrong services are more important than ever. There are more and more connected devices in the home these days. To get the most out of your experience, you need a network that is always getting better. You deserve superior performance, and that's what Armstrong offers every day. Whether you're working from home, enjoying your favorite content together, or simply catching up while apart, count on Armstrong to keep you connected to what matters most.
Back live here, and Brookfield Warriors have the football over against LaBrae, and that will take us to a fourth quarter, and where we have a burner here, a great game here in the Valley, with the LaBrae Vikings 48, the Brookfield Warriors 41. The 6th seed is currently beating the 3 seed. 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It is do or die, and this is where you got to show up, where those conditioning things happen all the time, and it would be so beautiful to see.
Why don't we cut to a break real quick? We know we just came right out of one, but since it's the quarter, we're going to go ahead and rock our sponsors, our wonderful, great sponsors that we have here at YSN.
Right now is a great time to get more for your trade-in at Tri-State Ford and drive home in a new or pre-owned vehicle. Choose from our great selection of new Ford models or pre-owned vehicles. Plus, get the Tri-State Ford Advantage, including a 10-year, 200,000-mile warranty and more. At Tri-State Ford, we'll pay you top dollar for your trade, but you don't have to purchase one of ours to sell us yours.
Customer focused, community driven. Tri-State Ford East Liverpool or visit tristateford.net.
The following is a presentation. 21 News.
Let's get right to our top story tonight.
More experienced reporters.
A new Wilmington restaurant.
GM Lordstown.
Telling more local stories.
We'll look at
Baby boy is recovering from a broken
around our valley.
Community in Niles.
Lively here. We're back live at Brookfield, Ohio from Brookfield Warrior Stadium. Hayden Gibson with the ball, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. First down of 10 from the 28. Gate keeps it right up the middle. And this will play.
Hey, that ball's out. That ball's out. The ball's loose.
Second down. They run. This official says down. They both say down.
I'll tell you what. This feels like a LaBrae home game right now. These fans are going crazy. I'm looking over in the Brookfield homestands. They got 41 points, and they just don't seem excited. They feel like they are stunned right now with this 48 points that the Brookfield Warriors have given up, and LaBrae stands are wild.
Wild. Crazy time. Be a Vikings fan. If you love it, you love high school football, you turn out to be a great game. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Hayden Gibson gets it, waiting for the snap. Fires it. The number 12, Boleski, gets it to the outside, and it will be close. That would be a first down easily. First down, Brookfield. 11:14 left. They're down 7. Move the chains, the official says over here.
We got another injury timeout. We're going to go ahead and cut to a break real quick.
Cut to another break real quick here, folks.
Hello, I'm Greg Burbick with G. Burbick Farms. For the last 100 years, my family has farmed in the Columbiana and Mahoning counties. I began raising cattle in 1996 with the goal of providing a better product for you and your family on the dinner table. Our grass-fed and grain-supplemented Black Angus beef are raised with no hormones, steroids, or antibiotics. We're known for our hometown-friendly service and incredible tasting products. We're locally owned and have customers across the tri-state area. Our products go from our farm to your family. Stop by our farm on New Buffalo Road or visit us on the web at gburbickfarms.com. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. G. Burbick Farms, it just tastes better.
Welcome back. Brookfield, Ohio. Jeff Betos, Billy Mack on the call. 1st and 10, ball from the 41. Brookfield Warriors with the football. Aiden Gibson waits for the snap, rolls out, has pressure, some pressure, fires, intercepted! LaBrae Vikings take over!
Guess who? He's been all over the field tonight. Trayvon Drake. Huge turnover. Talked about it at halftime. Who's going to make that big play in the fourth corner to kind of separate their teams? What a play.
Right there. Big play. That rollout's been killing them all night. They make up a big play. Trayvon Drake makes a big play for the LaBrae Vikings. Now they're back with action. Aiden Stevens
came out the last play. He was the injured Viking on the play. Seems to be okay. He's back on the field. He ran off the field, so he's kind of looking like he's okay.
Here we go. Aiden Stevens waits for it. 2 receivers to the bottom. Even to Carter. Carter to the outside. No block.
What a big cut.
Look at those feet. Look at those feet moving for the big boy. Look at those feet moving by the all-time leading rusher in LaBrae Vikings. It'll be a first down for LaBrae.
The all-time leading rusher in LaBrae history.
Man, that's a huge, you know what? Anywhere. You do that anywhere, that's great.
I went to Newton Falls, and we had some battles with LaBrae, and that's our rivalry, LaBrae-Newton Falls, and they've had some good running backs here.
Yep.
And Devin Carter is a stud.
Devin Carter right next to Aiden Stevens. Trayvon Drake, the big-time player, made an interception up top. One receiver to the bottom. Man, he's in motion. Fakes it. Give it to Carter. Carter with the big run. There it is. Good run there. Bring up a 2nd down and 5. LaBrae Vikings on the move again. Billy has this like stocking cap on. I'm glad he does, because if you're listening to the game with headphones on, you're not hearing tomorrow morning. There's no hearing out of your ears.
This is such a great football game.
Nope. Sorry, folks, on the scoreboard on here, I have not changed it to the 4th. I will now. So sorry, 10:06 left. We have officials coming together here. I don't know what. Start talking.
It's probably just a spot.
Hey, how's it going? How you guys doing?
Maybe how much time we got
you
on
guys,
the clock.
You guys.
What are we doing for dinner tonight after the game?
Where we go? Where we go? Huh? I know this game's not going to be over probably. We have an hour probably with the rules and everything. We're going to have the one ref going all the way up to the top there. I don't know where he's walking.
He's had enough. He's going to go ahead and leave. Or he's getting away from the coach. The coach is kind of signaling. Oh, they're signaling the band to get off the field there.
Get off the field.
The band is basically in the end zone.
And the ref just went over there and said, get off the field. It's a great game. Messing it up. Band is part and 2 on Friday nights. On a Saturday night, prime time.
Don't forget, you can check the Audible Call on Facebook.
Yep.
On ysnlive.com.
Billy, I bet you we've been on there a couple times.
A couple? We got 89 points right now.
89 points.
Well, they had 100. We had over 100 touchdowns last week on the Audible Call. There's 100 points going in this game right now.
2nd down and 3. So Aiden Stevens with Drake, with Carter right next to him. Gives it to Carter, relying on the big back. Stays up on his feet. He would roll to a first down. 9:36 left. Clock will stop with the first down with the moving of the chains, but it will immediately start with the chains getting set. 48-41. 1st and 10 from the 23. Devin Carter has been the main focal point of this drive, and I like to see that.
It's really this game's really been about the trifecta with Trayvon, Aiden, and Devin, and they have not disappointed.
I bet you he was fired up to be healthy for this game. Aiden Stevens with one receiver to the bottom, one to the top. Drake with the motion. Give it to Carter again. Patient run. We'll meet that kid right up the middle, and we'll get probably about, 1 yard, maybe none. Second down, we'll actually lose yards on the play.
But you know what,
Second and
though?
12.
That clock goes tick, tick,
Tick,
tick,
tick,
tick,
tick, tick, tick. The LaBrae Vikings, Aiden Stevens in the huddle. And he takes a knee. Looking at the boys, tell them today is for us because we are the underdogs.
Well, Saturday's for the boys.
Saturdays are for the boys. Drake up top, 21 right next to him. Carter right next to Aiden Stevens. Stevens rolls, keeps it right up the middle. Right back. Bring, man, I don't know. They're Billy, get back to the line of scrimmage. Third down.
Yeah, it's a big. The defense is stepping up here.
It's a third down.
Brookfield cannot afford another touchdown here late in the fourth quarter.
This Brookfield Warriors defense been on the field not as much as the LaBrae Viking defense, but they have hands on their hips. They look tired, but coming up big. And man, you know what always got me excited playing a big-time playoff game? We'll get the crowd into it on this 3rd down and 11.
Watch a throwback here, but I really think they're going to go after
3rd and 11.
Trayvon Drake up top here.
Trayvon Drake up top. Aiden Stevens waiting. Rolls out.
There he is. They missed him.
Still looking, fires into the end zone. Oh, just overthrown. The intended receiver will be 4th down and 11 from the 24-yard line. Now you have the decision to make. Do you pooch punt the ball a little bit? Well, not bad if you wait a minute. Got a fresh guy coming on the field here.
I think they're going to go for it. I don't see Jacob McCartney coming out here, although I think he can hit this. He's hit as deep as 50 yards.
Adrenaline rushing here. Maybe you can hit it. Hemberger will come in the game, number 20, a freshman. Played in some garbage time last week.
Oh, Hamburger's in the game all the time. He's a great defender for them. He's a big-time defensive line, outside linebacker for him. So
4th down and 11, 24-yard line for the LaBrae Vikings. Offense. Big 4th down here. Back to throw. Wide open! Oh, he missed him! Oh, he had him wide open!
Yeah, big pressure
Turnover
for Brookfield.
On downs.
Yeah, big pressure for Brookfield. They really came after him there. It was a good call up. Brookfield waited to get off the field because they could not go down 14 points here with 7.5 minutes to go.
Aiden Stevens right there, a little devastated. He missed that throw. But, hey, you know what? Forget about it. Move on. Get back to the next one. Aiden Stevens stays in. This Brookfield offense has another opportunity to get and tie this game up with 7:38 left. They haven't had a real big explosive plays. Like you said, first half, really, you said this offense is unbelievable. Could strike at any time. We love a big play here. Hayden Gibson brings the boys out, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Carter right next to him. Comes back in after being injured. Fakes it to him. And Gibson keeps it. Has room up the middle. Splits the defender, 1st down. Brookfield Warrior, 1st down.
Hey, what a play. I mean, number 9 is just, like I said at halftime, he's the best player on the field. And Brookfield ride or dies by him. That is their go-to. They're going to put the ball in number 9's hands and Hayden Gibson, and they're going to go with wherever he wants to take them to.
3 receivers at the top, 1 at the bottom. The Brave Vikings fans are fired up, ready to go, making some noise. Hayden Gibson with the call. He keeps it in his hands again. Waits for it. Patient run. Good run here by Hayden Gibson, and that is pretty close to that is a 1st down, the Brave Vikings. The Brookfield Warriors. 1st down, Brookfield. I'm just so excited. Lose the train of thought. Who has the football? Everybody is 4th quarter, 7:05 left. In the 4th quarter, another 1st down, ball in the 41. LaBrae hanging on to a 7-point lead, 48-41. If you're flipping through games, thanks for showing up. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Carter right next to Gibson. Waiting for the snap. Loud on the side of the sidelines over here. Gives it to Carter. Big hole up the middle. He's rumbling in right there with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5. 6:55 left in the 4th quarter. 48-41. We have an injured player on the field. We will go to him. We will go to a commercial break. Stick with us.
Armstrong Local Programming has always delivered an exclusive and unique perspective on the very best events your region offers. High school sports, community events, parades, all your favorite shows from Armstrong are now calling the Neighborhood Channel their home.
Watch Out and About, Locally Speaking, and many other great local shows right here on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.
Find out everything that the Neighborhood Channel has to offer at ArmstrongNeighborhood.com. Spirit, town pride, local communities. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome back. Live look here at Brookfield, Ohio, where the Brookfield Warriors are trailing the LaBrae Vikings by 7, 48-41. On the move is LaBrae. That's Brookfield. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Craig right next to Gibson. Man in motion, number 7. Isaiah Jones. Gibson keeps it this time. Cuts back to the middle, goes nowhere. Big play there. 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 3. Hold on.
Still plenty of time left in the game. 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go.
Both teams with 3 timeouts. That's huge. Don't got to really use them right now. 4th quarter, 48-41. We have had swings from both teams. Kind of calmed down in the second half. Still a lot of points scored, though. 3rd down and 3. 30 on the 33. Gibson keeps it. Up the middle. It will have another 1st down for Brookfield. 1st down Warriors. Moving the football again. So, Billy, you're LaBrae right now. What are you saying as a defense out there? You're looking for a captain to come up and be like, hey, guys, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you're just looking for somebody to kind of step up and make a play, but not be too over-aggressive where that cutback lane is kind of hurting them right now.
Hayden Gibson brings the boys out. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Craig right next to him in the shotgun. Gibson keeps it. All Gibson this drive. And another good run. About 3 yards or 4 yards on that run there. And that is moving the football. 5:20 left in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're going to see Hayden kind of take over this game here and just be the guy that's going to possess the football right now.
You know what? That's really, it's like Carter on the offensive side of the ball for LaBrae. They're going to rely on him, and they're going to rely on their big dude right here, Hayden Gibson, Mr. Do-It-All. 1 receiver all the way out to the numbers. 2 to the top. 3 to the top, actually. Give it to Carter. Carter goes nowhere. The LaBrae Vikings defense comes up big again.
Yeah, junior, 6'2", 230, Cameron Rabel just sitting there waiting for that counter there.
As we go here, this is a 3rd down and 8. Big 3rd down for both teams. Get the ball back to your offense. Couple 1st downs. Make that team. You got to stop them here. This is 2-down territory. 3rd and 8.
Yeah, I expect Hayden Gibson here to get on the edge and maybe make a run pass off.
Hayden Gibson brings the boys out. 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. The LaBrae Vikings making a big noise. Man in motion. Fake it to him. Gibson right there. Big run. To the outside, and that'll bring up a 1st down for Brookfield Warriors. Hayden Gibson tells the boys, get on my back, I got us.
Yeah, that's what a captain does right there, doesn't it?
Hey, you look at that kid when he gets in the locker room and be like, you are our guy. We have.
I don't see any laundry on the field, but maybe they already picked it up. Oh, they're going to call face mask on LaBrae.
Oh, boy. That is huge right there. You can't do that on a big play. You know what, Billy? Both teams been pretty good penalized-wise. It'll be 1st down and goal.
1st and goal here to try to get Brookfield into the game to tie the game up with 4 minutes to go on the dot right now.
8-yard line? 8-yard line. 1st and goal from the 8. I'm kind of leaning over here trying to see. Here we go. 1st and goal, 3:30 left. 3:45 left in the 4th quarter. Hayden Gibson getting the boys out. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. He keeps it like he will. Start for running and rumbling and touchdown Brookfield.
Touchdown Brookfield.
Never quits. Never quits.
47-48. Extra point pending.
That kid.
3.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
That kid has some grit, has some heart. He is currently down. We're going to take a quick commercial break, by the way.
Armstrong Local Programming has always delivered an exclusive and unique perspective on the very best events your region offers. High school sports, community events, parades, all your favorite shows from Armstrong are now calling the Neighborhood Channel their home.
Watch Out and About, Locally Speaking, and many other great local shows right here on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.
Find out everything that the Neighborhood Channel has to offer at ArmstrongNeighborhood.com. Spirit, town pride, local communities. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Hello, welcome back. As you see there, Hayden Gibson will get walk-off on the sidelines on his own power. Hope he's okay. That kid is a fantastic football player. Hope he's all right. R.J. Hall will bring on the extra point where you see it here on your TV screen or on your computer screen. It's 48-47. I'm going to say it again, Billy. It is a big extra point for R.J. Hall.
This is a big-time play right here. This has to go through the uprights.
Nice snap a little bit, and it is good. We are tied 48-48 in the fourth quarter with 3:34 left. Both teams has 3 timeouts. We're going to stick it here, Billy. I don't want to go break. I'm gonna pick your brain a little bit here. What are you doing at this kickoff here? You can't really squib kick it because you haven't really stopped them on offense. But you can't really give him there because Drake hasn't touched 2 tutties tonight on a kickoff.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those pick your poison things here. I think you're going to see a line drive shot to probably one of the other upbacks that's not named Aiden Stevens or Trayvon Drake.
But you know what? Devin Carter secretly is in that middle of the field. So if you get it to the middle of the field, you're giving it to a dangerous runner. That is labrae's all-time leading rusher. You got Drake back there with Aiden Stevens, Carter in the middle. The boys are up top. R.J. Hall will sit down this tee. As we see here, 48-48 with 3:34 left in the fourth quarter. R.J. Hall waits for it. This is huge. I'm excited. Hope you are at home. Thank you again for supporting YSN, supporting Brookfield, supporting the Valley. And R.J. Hall, been tired of me kicking off a lot tonight. Got a squib kick to number 82. And he gets it up to the 45-yard line. Great field position.
Sophomore Clayton Stout.
We have another player down, Billy.
Yeah, we're getting some dehydration issues late in this game.
Cramps,
There's been a lot of points.
Cramps. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Right now is a great time to get more for your trade-in at Tri-State Ford and drive home in a new or pre-owned vehicle. Choose from our great selection of new Ford models or pre-owned vehicles. Plus, get the Tri-State Ford Advantage, including a 10-year, 200,000-mile warranty and more. At Tri-State Ford, we'll pay you top dollar for your trade, but you don't have to purchase one of ours to sell us yours.
Customer focus, community driven. Tri-State Ford East Liverpool or visit tristateford.net.
Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown is going the extra mile. With the largest inventory of new 2020 Chevrolet vehicles, your journey to a better vehicle starts at the Mahoning Valley's #1 new car dealer, Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown.
Attention football fans, order Coca's Pizza tailgate package for only $54.99. You'll receive 24 slices of our delicious cheese pizza, 20 jumbo wings, and 2 of our famous foot-long pepperoni rolls. Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products.
Welcome back to Brookfield, Ohio, where we have the labrae Vikings and the Brookfield Warriors tied up at 48. 3:31 left in the fourth quarter. First and 10 ball on the 45. Aiden Stevens waits. 2 to the top. Gives it to Carter. Carter right up the middle and will get about 2 yards. 2-yard pickup.
You know, hey, we seen that Liberty game last week go to a couple overtimes and had a chance to win the game late with a extra, or not an extra point, but a field goal attempt, and they didn't
go
try.
For it. I don't think I think they didn't have a kicker, or you just don't try it. They're going for wins.
With Jacob McCartney, I think you got to get to about the 20-yard line-ish. And that's
Second and
give
8.
them a chance to take a field goal to maybe win this game.
Second 8, 46. Drake with the jet sweep. First time we've seen this. He's a dangerous player. He gets to the outside. It's a first. We have a flag.
They're going to call a flag, and it's going to come back against the Vikings.
Holding on. Oh, labrae. Drive killer. Dang, man. Dang. I'm telling you, that Drake kid is Mr.
Hey, that's the first time I've seen Brookfield sidelines be excited about something.
I know.
That it was yellow laundry on the field.
Maybe. Here we go. Second down and long. 2:45 left. 48, 2:45 left. Fourth quarter. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Ball in the 46. Second and 13. labrae Vikings come out of the huddle. 2 to the bottom receivers for labrae. 1 to the top is Drake. Fake out. Screen pass. Has some room to run. Has some room. Gets a block. Nice block there. Good block. Carter with he's out of bounds. He's out of bounds, so the ball came out.
But that's going to be a
first down. Man, Billy, that's when hey, you know what? Give Carter credit, because some of those kids carry the ball on the outside arm. That's why he carrying the inside arm near towards the sideline so he can go out of bounds. First down and 42, big throwback screen. They tried that play first half. Didn't get a good block there, but a good job by the offensive line getting the block. First down and 10 from the 42, 2:20 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a great job by number 6, Devin Carter.
Patience.
Stevens blitz.
Stevens Brosens.
We got an all-out blitz here.
Wide open is Drake. Drake with a good. Left the middle. He's going to score. He's going to score. Touchdown, labrae Vikings. What a big play by Drake.
Drake with the reception for the touchdown. His 3rd touchdown today.
2 on kicks off, 1 on a receiver. All-out blitz, wide open, touchdown. We have an injured player on the field for Brookfield. We will take a quick commercial break because we have an injured player down.
Armstrong Local Programming has always delivered an exclusive and unique perspective on the very best events your region offers. High school sports, community events, parades, all your favorite shows from Armstrong are now calling the Neighborhood Channel their home.
Watch Out and About, Locally Speaking, and many other great local shows right here on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.
Find out everything that the Neighborhood Channel has to offer at Armstrong.
We are live back here at Brookfield, where the labrae Vikings team has taken a 6-point lead. Kick is up, and it is good. Makes it a 7-point game. 55-48.
Jacob McCartney with the biggest kick of the season there with the extra point to push this game to 7 points.
2:10 left. Man. Hey, you know what? Drake is a dangerous player. He gets the ball in his hands like we just said. 3 touchdowns today, 2 on kickoffs. After those 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown were when Brookfield went down and scored. He gets the ball back, scores a touchdown, gets it on a pass there. Brookfield runs an all-out blitz. And wow, what a game we have here. Still not over, 2:10 left. A lot of time left in high school football with 3 timeouts for both teams. Brookfield will get the kickoff here. Ian, number 7 for Brookfield returning. Isaiah Jones. Number 1, Xavier Withrow with a return. That is a junior and a junior back there. 6'5", 210 junior. Boys, big dude right there. Big boy back there, tall. LaBrae waiting for the kickoff. The Brave Viking crowd is standing up on their feet. Isaiah will get it. Patience. Up the middle. Big run there. Good job by the Brave Vikings kickoff team, not giving them a lot of yards. Oh, boy. A little chippy there. Getting up is Isaiah.
Here comes that bad man, Hayden Gibson. If there's anybody in the Valley I want under center at this point in the game, it's Hayden Gibson.
2:06 left, 3 timeouts. Billy, what is your play call here? What is the thing?
Well, you got to score a touchdown. You got 2 minutes. You got 3 timeouts still remaining. You got plenty of time. Okay, the clock's gonna stop after every first down, and if you get out of bounds. So, I mean, this is what you dream for, right? Get your team in the end zone with 2 minutes to go.
As we see here, the Brave Vikings team is up on their feet. The whole crowd is up on their feet. Gibson will keep it. Gets to the outside, trying to get the corner. Does have the corner. He's dangerous. That is a first down, Brookfield Warriors. Like you said, back in the game after being banged up, comes right in and gets a big first down, just under 2 minutes. 1:59 left. Need a touchdown, and you go home or lose or go home.
Here we go, 2-minute offense here.
Clock will run. Under 150 left. Hayden Gibson waiting. Will roll out to the short side and get out of bounds. That is a big key play there. Out of bounds, it picks up about 3 yards. 2nd and 7 from the 47-yard line. 2nd and 8, he would say.
This game's got overtime written all over it.
I feel it too, Billy. Might need him to throw the football. LaBrae defense, I was hearing on when we went to that commercial break, the defensive coordinator for LaBrae saying 1 time, 1 stop, 1 stop. That's all they need to move on and stay alive in the 2nd round. Head to the 3rd. Here we go. Gibson with 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. The Brave Vikings fans are loud and reckless. And they get the defense fired up. Gibson passes, patient, fires it, got a man. Incomplete, nice pass break up. Carter.
That's Devin Carter.
Devin Carter.
Out of nowhere.
Devin Carter out of nowhere just plays a big play. He shows up.
Devin Carter out of nowhere just laying out, putting his body on the line defensively. We've been talking about him so much offensively. He just made could be the game-saving play.
3rd and 8.
Oh, yeah, COVID rules. We need the ball to come back in. That was a great throw by Coach over there.
Nice job there, Coach. Chucking the pill, still got it. He told me, put me in the game.
We got 3rd and 9 here.
3rd and 8. Forward from the 47, 2 to receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom. Hayden Gibson waiting for it. Man in motion. 1:39 left. Rely on him. He gets to the ball. He has a corner, and it will be close to a first down. Won't get it, though. About 1 yard or 2 yards short. It's 4th down. I'm going to tell you something, Billy. This crowd in front of us, it's going to be hardest to hear here because they are fired up.
Yeah, this is the play of the night here. Can labrae get off the field here to win the football game and advance?
4th down and
6 playoff.
Ball on the 40-yard, 4th and 2. Hayden Gibson. Eventually the ball goes in his hands. 4th and 2. Gibson up the middle. Stall. He does it! He got by Vikings defense. Stops him! And they hold him! They hold him! That's the first down, labrae. We gotta wait. They're gonna wait. Whoa, what a favorite spot!
Hold on, we're definitely going to get a measurement.
They have to measure this. If they don't measure this, I'm going to tell you something.
This is
bring them out, bring the chains out.
First measurement of the night here.
I got to tell you, you guys can't see this on the. There's people standing up on stands. They are fired up. I thought he was short all the way, but it looks so close.
Oh, this is so close.
You boys, you got to take a measurement here. Bring it out.
Let's see.
Bringing the chains out. We're not leaving anywhere. Could we have a victory formation for the break? Or could we have a first down for Brookfield? There are people saying no way on our side. I'm shaking.
This is for the game right here. First
down, Brookfield. Hayden Gibson shows up and shows out. Gets a tough first down. Game not over yet.
I mean, Mr. Iron Man, Hayden Gibson is just saying, let's do this, fellas.
I thought he was short. To be honest with you, from initial first look at it from here from live, I thought he was short, but just got it by a half a football. Timeout.
labrae. Let's go to
commercial break.
A quick break to settle Jeff Beto's down for a minute here.
God.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown is going the extra mile with the largest inventory of new 2020 Chevrolet vehicles in the Mahoning Valley. No other dealer offers over 1,200 vehicles, so you can find the perfect one for you. No other dealer has more financing options regardless of your credit situation. And no other dealer goes the extra mile for you. Your journey to a better vehicle starts at the Mahoning Valley's #1 new.
Welcome back.
I'm just going to let you guys go quiet for a second. I just want you to hear this crowd on the Braves sidelines right here, everybody.
They are going
bonkers. Might be club time. Might be big time. Hayden Gibson brings them out. 2 receivers to the top. Fakes it. Up the middle. Stopped. No. Gets a couple yards. Billy, there's those missed tackles. Yeah. I thought he would stop at the line of scrimmage. 1:19 left with 2 timeouts for both teams now. Oh, 3 timeouts for Brookfield, right? Yep. 3 timeouts. Going to no huddle. Kind of got to hurry up here. 3 timeouts. Hayden Gibson waiting for it. 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. Carter Craig right next to him. Gibson will keep it. We'll get moving again. Out of bounds is Hayden Gibson. He's trying to get up. This labrae Vikings player is trying to get up. He does. That's tough. And we're going to have another injury timeout. We're going to have cramping going on here. He's going to run off the field, though.
Hayden Gibson took a hard hit out of bounds. Should have been maybe a late hit. No call on the sidelines there.
I'm surprised here, Billy, with all this going on, they haven't thrown it. They threw that one play, and Carter comes up so big, and then they get that 4th down conversion. Now we have it here.
I'm so confused here with the clock. Man, the referees are kind of letting teams go to the sidelines here. No timeout was called.
They should run the clock. Injury timeout. They did call an injury timeout when that player came up. Hayden Gibson, 3 receivers to the top with the triangle formation, 1 to the bottom. He will keep the football again. Up the middle. First down, Brookfield Warriors. Hayden Gibson, the Iron Man, keeps going. What a big hole up the middle. This offensive line has done a terrific job all night.
We got 45 seconds. No timeout. Brookfield's got 3 timeouts here.
They
don't elect to call a timeout here.
That's huge.
That's huge. 35 seconds.
That's huge,
here.
folks. Man in motion, 30 seconds left. Hayden Gibson with the football. Up the middle. He breaks the tackle.
He's down at the 2-yard
line. Need a timeout. They were hauling for one. They got one. Brookfield with a timeout. First and goal, Brookfield Warriors. Wow, what a run by Hayden Gibson.
I told you, man, this game felt like overtime all day.
Oh, my God. How big would this be? Wow, it's going to be 1st and 5. We're not leaving. With a timeout, you have 1st and 5 from the 5, 2 timeouts left.
Score is 55-48.
Man.
If you got lucky and you bought, if you went to ysnlive.com today and you purchased any of our games on our networks and you decided that, hey, your game got over early, we're going to have some bonus coverage for you.
Or it's a blowout, or you just see, I don't want to see a 47-17 game, or I don't want to see a blowout. I want to see a great game. You come right to here to the AA team right here. We get A++. This team is. Me and Billy are A++. And I'm telling you.
What a fantastic game. It is not over yet. We got 26 seconds left in the game. Brookfield is on the 4-yard line looking to punch it into the end zone.
Mike Atkinson just said to Quinn.
Don't read that. But take some breaths.
Take some breaths, he said. Jeff, take some breaths. This is exciting, Mike. You know what? Stay here if you're with us from the audible call. Stay right here. Hayden Gibson with 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Man in motion. 1st and 4. From the 4. Trips up, slips up. And he's stuffed. The Brave Vikings come up big and another timeout. 21 seconds left. Might need to start throwing the football here. If you're Brookfield, with 1 timeout left, you can't rely on the run so hard right now. You got to try to throw it to the end zone.
Listen, I'm going to argue with you all day with that. I mean, what got them down the field here is they didn't throw one pass.
I know.
They took their best player, Hayden Gibson, and they said, we're going to put this ball in your hands, and you go try to finish this game for us. And so far, they got them down the field. With 3 timeouts on the 5-yard line, go ahead and take your chances of maybe trying to get that quarterback sweep, plays that have been very successful throughout the night so far.
I love it as we sit here. Oh, final score, Billy. Beaver Local 0, Shaw 36. Cleveland Shaw goes into Beaver Local.
No, they were playing at Euclid.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. You're a smart man up top. This is a smart guy up top. I'm telling you right now, you are smart. Me? I'm smart a little bit.
It was a long time. I thought this would be like one of those 10, 15-second timeouts here. Otherwise, we would have went to our commercial break here. So here the teams start coming back out here now to the field, and the Braves got 2 opportunities here to close this game out.
As we stand here and we're here. Crowd is on their feet. We have everyone here on their feet from the break. We have people with phones out, taking pictures, taking videos, trying to see history. 2nd and 5, 21 seconds left. Hayden Gibson brings the boys out, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Will he run it in for a touchdown? And he gets it. And he is short. He's short. 16 seconds left. Timeout, Warriors, last one. And it's 3rd down and 5.
So listen, anytime they've been on the 3-4 yard line tonight, they came into this under center. Hayden kind of went under center and kind of picked the spot, and the fullback kind of pushed him into the end zone. That's what I'm going to expect right here.
Call that the Bush push.
But this is the play of the game. 16 seconds to go. No more timeouts from Brookfield. 55-48. This is the ball game right here. Get in the end zone, or your playoff season is over.
Hey, man, you know what? I agree with you, Billy. They call that the Bush push. If you don't know what I'm talking about, a long time ago now, Reggie Bush pushed Matt Liner in the Notre Dame Fighting Irish as USC goes on to lose to Texas in the national championship game. Hayden Gibson gets a play from the coach.
It looks like they're going to spread him out.
They're going to spread him out. 3 of the receivers over to the Braves sidelines. 1 to the top. 3rd down and 3. This is a big play. Oh, wait a minute. Switching it up. 3 receivers over the other side. 1 to the bottom. Craig in the side of them. Gibson waits for the snap, gets the snap, rolls out. Gets to the sidelines. Touchdown, Aiden Gibson! Aiden Gibson over the top will score!
No signal yet. No. Oh, there it is.
Touchdown, Aiden Gibson over the top. What a play by the senior. Rely on him to score points, and he does.
54-55. Extra point pending here. This is a big play here.
Wow. He goes up and over the top.
The Iron Man.
I won't need a second here, Bill.
Why, we've been telling you. You got to take a breath in between. This is an exciting game. We know.
I was in an athletic stance behind the camera here. I was down and ready to go.
I thought
I was going to get in.
I thought you were going to jump through this window here.
I can't really jump here because this board right above my head, boom, hits it. There's the boom, there's the noises again. RJ Hall.
I don't see the kicker out there.
Uh-oh. Brookfield going for the game winner.
I do not see the kicker. They're going for
Hayden Gibson here for 2. 11 seconds left. 55-54. This is out of the game. Rolls out. Will he throw? Here he comes. He's sacked. Game over. The Vikings win. The Vikings win.
What a gutsy call by Brookfield to go for 2, and they are stopped for the 2-point conversion.
It is pandemonium here at Brookfield, Ohio. What a score. What a game. LaBrae.
You know, my old high school coach used to say, when you're at home, you go to the overtime. When you're on the road, you go for 2 in the win.
Unbelievable play there. No give up. He kept with them. Aiden Gibson.
Well, we still have 11 seconds on the clock here. So, I mean, with this game so far, anything's possible.
I know. If you watch that, that was a play that I thought they line up in that formation all the time. So I thought they were just kicking it.
Well,
I didn't see.
There was no kicker.
I know. And you said that. And I looked around and they put the ball in Aiden Gibson's hands. But you know what, Billy? Guess what? Onside kick. And it's an onside kick moment here for Brookfield. They get the ball back.
It just seemed like tonight, Brookfield, they're big risk rewards tonight. Couple onside kicks, going for 2 late in the game. Your kicker he did miss an extra point, but his last 4 were good. I think I would have kicked that and played it in the overtime.
I would have too.
When you're playing at home, that was at least how it was presented to me forever was, you play for overtime at your own place. You go for 2 on the road. And
you play to win the game. You put the game. You put the ball in the best player on both sides of the football field hands, and that's Hayden Gibson.
Yeah.
Onside kick coming here from RJ Hall. Will be the kicker. And wait a minute, we're going to have a timeout.
Yeah.
We're going to have a timeout. The coach is fired up.
Coach Armini is not excited.
He's ripped off his. He pointed at someone. Get out. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and I'm going to catch my breath.
2020 will be a season like we've never seen before, but 21 Sports and YSN will be there for every key moment. The plays, the players, and the stories that will headline this season. Delivered by 21 Sports and YSN.
Planning a project around your home or rental property? Trust the electrical service to the local experts with 62 years of serving the Mahoning Valley. Joe Dickey Electric is your local go-to source for responsive, reliable residential electrical work. From everyday maintenance and repairs to new installations, electrical upgrades, and safety inspections, no job is too big or too small. Call Joe Dickey Electric today, 800-549-3976, or visit DickeyElectric.com. That's Dickey Electric.
We're live here. We have an onside kick here for Brookfield. If they get the ball back, they got 1 timeout with probably about 10 or 9 seconds left in the game. RJ Hall waiting for the onside kick. Need a big bounce if you can get one. RJ Hall.
Got to get to the 50 before you come in contact with it here.
And then LaBrae will recover. LaBrae recovers the onside kick. And all we need to do is have a kneel down, and the LaBrae Vikings will defeat the third-ranked Brookfield Warriors at home, 55-54.
Yeah, the Braves going to move on here, and they're going to play, I think, Whitcliffe, the number 2 seed in Division 6. Number 1 seed won tonight, Springfield, Ohio. New Middletown, Ohio.
New Middletown, not
Springfield Tigers. Not to be confused with Springfield and Akron.
We know about them. labrae.
Number 11, this is the best play in football if you're the winning team here. Victory, Neal. And that's going to be
game over.
What a
game over.
Fantastic game.
labrae Vikings run on the field, the players do. A hoot and a hollering, the crowd goes wild, and that clock hits triple zeros. Your labrae Vikings 55, Brookfield Warriors 54. Well, we will have to do something that is probably really, really hard because you can give it to anybody. You give it to Hayden Gibson, you give the ball to Hayden Gibson. You can give it to anybody, but my player of the game, Trayvon Drake. Trayvon Drake is my player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns, had a big one, had a big reception for a touchdown. I'm going to be cheesy, and I'm going to go ahead and give it to the 3-headed monster. I'm going to combine them. Aiden Stevens had 4 touchdowns tonight. Trayvon and Devin Carter. We're just going to call them the Monstars of the labrae Vikings. All together, they couldn't have done it without each other. Such a great win tonight for labrae.
Thank you so much. We have fans telling us in front of us, saying good job to us. Hey, you know what? This is a great time. This was all high school football is all about.
This was a great game, and we knew it coming in, and we kind of had some people request us to come out here to do the labrae game, and we thought tonight would be the YSN game of the night, and I think it sure enough turned it out. With 11 seconds left in the game, and you get Brookfield goes for 2, doesn't get it. Gutsy call, like the call to a degree. You put the ball in the best player on the field's hands, and he dominated tonight. I mean, you can arguably say, hey, Hayden Gibson is the MVP of the night.
I know,
because without him, Brookfield's not moving the football too much.
Hey, I would like to shout out everybody that came out and bought the game. We appreciate you. I hope we get this. We get them again. I want to go to that labrae game next week. I do. Well, this team is fired up and ready to go, and I would be fired up watching them.
We'll figure that out. We'll let you know. Update. Pay attention to the website. Go to ysnlive.com. Always remember, check Audible Call on the weekends. It's your area coverage for like a red zone. So we basically get in the red zone and cover you. So,
and if you guys want to shout and do more, we have Joe Dickey Electric scoreboard show.
Probably going on right
now as we speak. And thank you so much. Shout out to everybody back at HQ. We see you back there. Jeff Betos and Billy Mack signing off. Your final score, labrae Vikings 55, Brookfield Warriors 54.
This broadcast stream is copyrighted by Yoakley Scott Corporation, LLC. Any other use of this telecast, any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without YSN's consent is prohibited.